One of these times, I'm not going to press that button. Oh, it'd probably be good if I unmuted you guys too.
Oh, that might help.
Pro streamer here. Pro streamer here.
Are you though?
My mind was other places. I went and I just pressed the main screen button for on my stream deck, which takes me to the screen on my stream. And I'm like, oh, that's the wrong one. Forgot I don't use the stream deck for this one because it always caused trouble having two different streams on it. So, how are you?
I have 80% recovered from almost 20 hours of TTRPG last week and weekend.
That's a lot.
It doesn't sound like it's a bad thing.
Not a bad thing, but when you have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to like catch a scenario, it kind of takes its toll on you.
There we go.
Yeah, so for those of you who were here with us last night, we got a $250 Extra Life donation from Darth Maul during our Mass Effect tabletop game.
Yeah.
And because of that, Mole has elected that we need to do 2 raccoon visits, so everybody's going to be getting 2 items from Raccoon. And Ash needs to draw from the deck of many things.
I don't wanna. I am scared.
But you gotta.
I know. It's for the kids.
It's for the kids. I'm just like,
what's the worst that could happen?
I mean,
Well, hey, Rojan did say he took out all the insta-death cards.
no. I took out the insta-death card. There's only one.
Oh, there you go. Hey, look at that.
There's still the soul capture card.
Yeah.
Oh, you left that in? Oh,
Yeah.
God. Come on, man.
You can
It's
also
like,
still lose a level. I believe that one.
You can lose a level. You can
not
fight
that
death.
bad.
You know,
Which I think I've done before.
so it's
Yeah,
not
I know, I've
it's
done
not
it
as
before.
fun when it's not a live game, because when it's in a live game, I make you play me in Battleship.
What?
Yeah, if somebody draws the face death or be destroyed card, I make them play me in a game of Battleship.
Oh, I'll lose.
That is awesome. Like, 'cause you actually have to play.
That is really funny.
I love it.
I mean, Death
Rojan,
gets
can
to
I
set
just
the
play you in a
terms,
game
right?
of Battleship to play you in a game of Battleship?
Just fire up a tabletop simulator.
It's like one moment here, someone's fighting for their life.
Oh my God, as we switch from one to the other, that would be amazing.
No stream sniping allowed.
I know, right?
Gilly, thank you for that 3-month resub. Why aren't the pop-ups working?
Nothing works.
Let me see. Wait, did I turn off the alert? Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, alerts are on.
I mean, it didn't pop up in chat either.
No, it popped up in chat for me. Oh, then it went away.
It's just all broken.
That's an old bar.
Welcome to Twitch.
The Twitch.
Oh, where's
Anyway.
the GLaDOS voice?
Oh, there we go. There's the host notification from Raven.
I was just
Oh,
checking
you
to make sure it
resubbed
worked.
yesterday, and it just popped up in chat now. What?
That is a huge delay.
Twitch, please fix. So yeah, so thanks to Darth Maul's very generous $250 donation, you guys are going to get some fancy new toys, and Zoro may draw demise for the entire group when she's got to draw from the deck of many things. Now,
No.
I'm going to leave it up to... Oh, also, before we get into the game, because we hit $1,000 for Extra Life, there is going to be a poll that's going to be posted where you guys get to vote on what color I have to dye my hair.
Yeah.
Orange.
Orange.
Of course you would
Always
pick
pink.
orange.
Not orange.
Bubblegum pink.
Yeah, see,
Oh, I was just thinking bubblegum pink too.
yeah, everyone is
High
saying
five.
everyone's is saying bubblegum pink.
Nah, neon pink.
Nah,
if you're
dude.
gonna do it,
Ooh, wait. Are you willing
Prince-
to two-tone this?
Prince Purple.
Whatever
baby.
the vote is. If you guys
You know-
choose Galaxy, I mean, my hair isn't long enough for Galaxy, but I would do Galaxy.
I think
You
the,
know
the
what
better
would be
question
really
is,
outlandish? Brown.
Well, wouldn't that be great if somebody's like, yeah, dye it black?
dye it like a reddish brown would be perfect.
So I just get a haircut, is what you say.
Yep. But you have to do the haircut yourself.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna.
On stream.
I'm not gonna Britney Spears myself on stream. That's not gonna happen.
Aw. What if enough people vote for it though?
No.
Stop being mad. Stop being mean to Brittany.
But that poll will come up soon. I'm wondering if I should do the hair dyeing and everything for the Extra Life event that's in November. Like have it like just fresh and bright and everything for the event itself.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I mean, it's not that far away.
It's not that far away. It's in November. And it gives everyone time to get the votes in and think of colors that they want. So I still have to figure out how we're going to do that, because it's like you can't really have a straw poll, because people would have to send in their ideas.
can we just use like the RGB color picker and just go with it?
You can just use a Google form.
Yeah, we can use a Google form. That's true. That's a good idea. We'll do Google form. Rosa, 5 months is not far away. I mean, look how we're 6 months into the year and it doesn't feel like it.
That's
Nope.
because the entire world's been on fire for 5 months.
No, just
That may have
last
something to
week.
It wasn't a whole 5 months.
Just last week.
Didn't we start the year with Australia on fire?
Oh no, I thought
You know
that was like
Australia
in
is
November or
almost
September.
Australia is almost always on fire. You can't set your clock by that.
Oh, I thought that was like late 2019 though. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Either way, that was sad. That made me so sad.
It's these young people thinking 5 months is a long time.
Right.
Young whippersnappers.
You
I
stop
don't
caring
remember what
after
I
a
did
certain
today.
point.
Yeah, once you hit 30, it's just like, who cares?
Yeah.
It'll be
I
like,
was just
wait,
about to say the same thing.
it's been like 3 months? Oh, who knew?
I thought it was Wednesday. So we have that coming up. So I'll get the Google form and everything sent out. Now, we are in a situation here
Yeah, Sean.
regarding
I guess I'll call it that.
This is fine.
something that's happening in game. You guys are about to jump into combat against some rather large monstrosities. One of them kind of crying and standing over Ash's bed like a creeper.
Yeah, I saw the tweet now and I see what you chose, and I'm like, oh shit. I am not looking forward to this.
I was looking for the one with the creepy guy where the lady looks over at her lamp. He's standing there and he just grabs the lamp and just turns it off.
Oh, that's from oh shit. That was from oh, it was a short original.
It was yeah.
Lights Out.
Lights Out. Yeah, I was looking for that, but I couldn't find
Yeah.
it. So I'm like, oh, this works.
Oh
So,
god, that was creepy.
children, do you want to open your Christmas presents early, or do you want to do it after the combat? Keep in mind that if you open the presents early, you have to draw from the deck early as well.
I almost want to say survive the bullshittery before we open the presents.
Do your
That's
chores
what
before
I
presents.
was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. Was just survive first, then presents.
I mean, I can do that. Let me go ahead and get some
That way, if Ash dies tonight, we don't have to worry.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I really, really don't want that to happen, but if it does, I want some shiny shit for my backup.
All right, so let's get this thing rolling. If everyone could give me initiative rolls for those who haven't rolled yet.
I see what you did there.
Let's
get
get going
rolling.
to be
Laughing at my lame jokes will not get you any favor.
No, that was a nervous laugh. I apologize if that came off as a not.
Brown nosery.
No, it's not. Stop it. Okay, that's not starting off too bad. I don't even remember what my dex is. There we go.
Are these the rolls from last week?
Yeah, for those who put them in, yes.
Okay.
I apparently wasn't on the ball enough.
All right, the lost, angry, the wretched. We need the hungry.
Hungry eyes.
So
You
these
can
are,
totally see the fear in my
These
eyes.
are the 7 deadly sins embodied in aberrations, right?
Nope, they're not aberrations. They're not undead.
Shit's real. Shit's real.
So, what I need everyone to do, give me those initiative rolls, and I will pull up the sheets for these wonderful monstrosities so I can do initiative rolls for them as well. What do we got for the wretched?
Oh, I just realized I need to roll for Molly.
I think she's already on there.
Oh, is she? Okay. Well, I need to pull up her sheet too.
Yeah, I was just going over Tickles' sheet. Like, well, what the hell can Tickles even do?
Everything.
Literally everything.
Riddle my
There's a lot of
family's
stuff on
country
this.
house with holes.
I mean, if you want me to, I can do that.
No.
By the time Tickles is done, this is gonna look like a Wild West saloon.
Oh, God.
No.
It might.
It's my parents' honeymoon home, and we just found it again.
Combat ends.
Right.
Chandelier falls.
No.
I mean, is that a bad thing? You survived.
Can you please not destroy their house? It's like I just envision after we're done, it's like that final scene from Money Pit.
I was thinking of the ballroom scene from the first Ghostbusters movie.
Why?
Place. All right, has everyone rolled?
It's
As
like,
far as I know.
The hungry has not rolled.
Is the hungry the one that's leaning over me?
No. Ooh.
Good.
Alrighty. So, Molly, go ahead and start us off here.
Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. I have to scroll over here because she's over here. She's got a nice line of sight of this guy right here by the door. That's Ash's sheep. I'm just gonna let her do her old faithful, which is her spirit totem. Burr.
You gonna do the burr totem?
The burr.
Or
And you know what? I think she can fill the whole room if she just puts it right here, right behind Tira's.
now, is the spirit totem a planar area or a spherical area?
It's yeah, bring that up. It's an aura.
It's a spirit aura.
Okay, so again, are auras
I
planar or
believe they're
spherical?
spheres.
I'm pretty sure they're spheres.
Yeah. We'll just go with spheres.
Is now.
Now, is that vertically as well?
That's why I asked if it's a sphere.
It doesn't say in the description.
If it's a sphere, then it goes up. 'Cause
Yeah, I mean,
spheres are-
an aura
Yeah.
it doesn't just radiate on the ground.
Yeah, it says an aura. Okay, so Ash also has Ash and Rose have the temp HP as well.
Yay!
A good description for auras is, or good visualization for auras is to picture them as a light source, basically.
What's her druid level?
So she's the full
14
15.
or 15 now. Yeah. All right. Anything
So
else?
it's 19 temp. Nice.
Wait, did we hit level 15?
No, you're
Yeah.
14.
Isn't
Oh,
it
14?
Isn't it level plus bonus?
No,
Yeah.
we're 14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're level 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we gain 19 temp because it's 5 plus druid level.
And then advantage on strengths and all that stuff. Go. Perfect. Okay, what else can I do?
Not die.
Yeah. It doesn't say. Well, that doesn't tell me what it. Well, I was gonna cast a bark skin on herself, but it doesn't tell me what her AC raises to.
16. Don't do it.
Pork skin.
Bark skin gives you a flat 16.
Oh. Damn it. Okay, never mind. That's
Pretty sure her AC is higher than 16.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. She will actually go up to this guy and whack him
And whack him.
with her siphon.
With her whack-em stick.
All right, with the siphon.
Yeah. Okay. See here? Where's her die? Her die. The green one. Okay. 14 plus 10. 24?
24 on the angry will hit.
Okay. And it's 1d6 plus.
You know what? I don't have my paper.
You know what? It says 1d6 plus elemental damage, but there's no like.
She doesn't have any elements absorbed into it right now.
Oh god.
Give me 1 sec.
That was kind of puzzled. Oh shit! I should have. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't realize she split it to. She could use it ranged as well. That does way more damage. Damn it. All right,
Sorry,
well,
I needed
lesson learned.
I needed my sheet of paper to be able to keep track of HP. These
Ah,
things.
That will help.
HP? These things don't need HP.
I mean, if you want it to be infinite, I mean, I'm fine with that. It's your
Nope,
funeral.
HP is good. You should keep track of that.
One hit and down, right?
mhm.
And you're done.
All right, so how much damage you do?
Ooh. Okay, that's max damage. So 11.
Okay. Do you have any resistances?
Bludgeoning.
No.
Okay. I
11?
realized I didn't realize it could be used ranged, so that's good to know. Yep, no. I mean, I wouldn't pass Molly to get up in its face, so yeah. I think that's all she can do.
Alrighty, Kaldros is up next. Ash is on deck.
Am I awake?
Oh, Rose is screaming over the marble, like, get the
Oh, that's
fuck
right.
up." It's like
That's right.
shit infiltrated the house.
You suddenly hear, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah. Tell
that. So I'll jump up, summon my sword, and activate the armor.
Okay.
And let's see here. So jumping out of bed, are we calling that half movement?
That's half movement. Because it's the
Okay,
same as
so-
coming up out of prone.
So I should be able to like open up the door, and that's my turn.
Okay, so you're upstairs, aren't you?
I was upstairs in a bedroom. Asleep.
And we're all naked.
Not Rose. He's in armor.
Not me no more.
Why isn't it allowing me to do this now?
Oh shit, that's right. You have
Oh
magical
wait, no,
girl
oh
armor
that's
too.
right because
Ah!
because we no longer it's no longer front to back. That's right.
I have magical boy armor, not magical girl.
Dude,
No, you're magical girl.
I want to find like a weeb clip of like, you know, a male magical girl transformation to use that for you now.
Oh no, I already have the perfect one. Although it's a female transforming into a male wearing a Sailor Moon-esque kind of outfit.
Yeah.
From an actual legit anime.
Yeah.
And she's like, or should I say he's like super uber overly the top buff. I was like, oh my god.
Yes.
It's like freaking Broly from Dragon Ball Z, Jesus. In a mini skirt.
Broly in a mini skirt.
All right, who is next? Ash.
Me.
So Ash, when you wake up, you see this horrible look. Here, let's bring him on camera again.
No.
Just kind of like looking at you with a sad face, kind of sniffling and tears running down his face.
No. Okay, I'm going to. I know what you are, buddy. I'm sorry. I gotta do this, and I'm going to.
I gotta do this.
I have to.
I'm sorry,
Magical
old Yeller.
girl.
Do you have your sword on you?
I do. I never.
You sleep
Go
with your
without it.
sword?
Well, it's next to me.
Okay, that's a difference because
That's like the whole, sleeping with a gun under your pillow or a knife under your bed.
And don't ever do that. by the
yeah,
way.
that's not a good thing.
That's,
Well,
that's
okay,
not a
I
smart
have-
idea.
I mean, I have a Kotachi under my bed that's well within reach, and a lightsaber that
Okay,
can bludgeon
under
you
the
in
bed
face.
is fine. Under the pillow, not okay.
Well, I mean, some people do that. I'm just trying to be relatable to some people. Anyway, so yes, it's not on me, but it's within arm's reach.
Okay.
So yeah, magical girl it up. Oh my, I'm just gonna have to jump off the bed over here, I guess. And that's not all of my movement, but that's as far as I'm going to move. And yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Oh god, I feel like it's been so long. I have 2, but I already activated things, so it's just 2 attacks. Okay. Oh, natural 19!
Alrighty.
That's a crit!
Thankfully, he's one of the beefy ones.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh no. Okay, I'm rusty, man. It's been a while since I've critted on this thing.
Basically, so Rose hears like crying coming out of that room, and then all of a sudden hears like Ash screaming in adulation, like, "Yes, take it!"
Fuck you! Okay, so that's 9, 18 times 2 is 32 times 2. It's 64 damage.
Okay. And that is what kind of damage? Slashing?
That is slashing.
Okay.
And I still have 1 more hit.
So as you kind of like, you kind of just lay into this guy, you notice that it doesn't cut as deep as you would expect it to.
Damn you. Okay. Okay.
Distance.
Okay. That's that's low. Let's see.
97.
Well, that's a 7 plus 14.
That-
30.
How is that low? I'm
I
sorry.
want higher, man. I want a crit.
I'm sorry. When is a 21 low?
Well, my strength also went up because of
Yeah.
it's just my belt. So yeah.
Yeah, I rolled low, 31.
Oh god, I lost math. Is that 21? 14.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay.
These guys aren't really, carrying any sort of huge armor.
He could be resilient. I don't know. I don't assume. It's like 7, 8, plus 9 is
17.
17 slashing.
All right, and again, you tear into him. Doesn't look like it's, you know, biting all the way in to his body.
You know, too bad we went into initiative. Otherwise, I would have stared all creepily back into his eyes for a minute to learn about his stats. It's like the whole, like, don't blink and hope it goes away.
All of a
Just for
sudden,
whole
Careless
minute.
Whisper just starts echoing in the background.
Oh, Lord.
All right, that's no. All right,
Congratulations,
that's,
you seduced something known as the Lonely. You now have
no.
a stalker.
Oh, no.
Every time we camp, it just pokes its head out from a tree whenever she's asleep.
Just starts
Gee,
like
that's
leaving her,
creepy.
like leaving her
It's-
like random gifts, and like she wakes up and like a part of her hair is missing.
No,
Hey,
that's that's like the night from the freaking Baba Yaga. That
Yeah,
had a
yeah,
weird...
the platinum roses.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I can't do my third attack because I activated my.
Yep, you
my
activated. You
stuff,
activated
so that's
your,
that's it.
your magical grill.
My magic grill.
All right, the hungry, which is this wonderful gentleman right here. If it will bring it up. Yo, I'm hitting Shift Z. There we go.
How could he be hungry? He can eat
He-
an elephant in one bite.
Well, the thing is
I'm just
he's,
saying.
he's extremely gaunt, and like you can see like the bones and everything through his grayish skin.
I was gonna say maybe he's just the tired or like the sleep deprived because that looks like a yawn to me. Like he's just yawning.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
I don't
Okay.
like the words interesting when referred to
yeah.
monsters.
Yeah.
All right, so get this out here. So it has just enough space to get there. It can't really attack Tyrus because Tyrus is still laying on the couch, so Tyrus kind of has cover from said couch. But it
Couch provides cover.
couch provides cover, exactly. So and he can't go around the other way because he'd walk through the fireplace. So it kind of just gives out a shriek and rushes at Molly,
No.
slashes out with one of its claws.
Please don't kill Molly
does
when she's not
a-
here.
Does a does a 16? Oh, I'm sorry, not a 16. Does a 11 hit?
No.
All right, and then it lunges forward with
fish.
its jaws.
Yeah.
I don't think a 12 hits either. Correct.
Nope.
All right. Molly, go ahead and give me have Molly give me a perception roll.
Okay. Let me see where she is with her perception. Oh, that's not terrible. Okay. Oh, but that roll was. Oh no. Is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 9.
No.
Okay. Well,
Hold on.
yeah. What's
hold
the
on.
total?
13.
13? Nah, she's not going to notice it.
Damn it. Sorry, Molly.
Tickles.
Hey, let's see if I can do Tickle some justice here. She's going to.
Say hello first.
That's what she's getting ready to do.
She's laying
That
down right
hello
now.
will come in just a second.
Yeah, she's
Um,
currently asleep at the moment,
Yeah.
or on the ground, I should say. Nobody's asleep.
On the ground underneath Kyo's arm, because I think Groudon said she snuggled up. with
like
Kyo.
they're cuddling up against one another.
Yeah. So she's gonna wake up. Gonna reach over, grab her equipment, and stand up. And what is her movement? Mouse people.
Remember, you're not wearing armor.
Yep.
You are
that's right.
the only one that's technically wearing armor is Molly because it grows with her.
Yep.
Everyone else is armorless at the moment, save
Except
for the magic girls.
Caldross.
And
Except the
Save-
magic girls.
Save for the
Woo!
magic girls.
which,
And my shield's resting against the table in front of me.
and Rose.
She's going to grab her equipment, stand up, use her bonus action. Doing this right, I think. to Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which means no opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it means no
opportunity.
attack
You can move,
opportunities.
no attack opportunities. You also give one of your attacks advantage, and if it hits, you get an extra D8 of force damage.
Nice. Okay. So her movement speed is 25. Having that, is it 10 or 15?
It's 25. It'd be
Yeah,
10.
so I assume we're rounding.
It would be 10.
Old people.
10. Okay.
Yeah, because
So she will-
is small.
Then move here and then here. And pulling from the equipment that she grabbed, she pulls out the Negotiator, which I believe is her sniper rifle.
What's
And
the
she
range on
aims
it?
Wasn't the
normal
negotiator
range
the
is-
Knuckles?
Normal range is up to 200, and then disadvantage
right.
range is 201 to 800.
Okay. Yeah, so
And
that would
she's-
be her sniper rifle.
She's going to aim it at this creature here.
Alrighty. One of the little tooth dogs.
Blow that up, because it looks like a little sharky shark.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
They're little-
it
they're-
looks like
they're-
a sarlacc.
they're about the size of pugs.
Oh,
It's a sarlacc the size of a pug. I love it.
Yeah,
it's an Ogren sarlacc.
yeah, it's Ogren if he was a sarlacc.
Yeah,
it's
thanks for
it's
saying
all-
that
it's
before
all-
I'm
it's
about
all
to
nice,
shoot it.
Yeah, it's all nice and
Oh,
cool. It has,
no,
its
now I'm sad.
little teeth wrapped around your face.
Oh, no.
And this particular weapon, I see she has written, it is infused with repeating shot, so it gets a little bit of a bonus, and it generates its own ammo.
Yep.
So to hit, that is going to be 25.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Where are my D12s? Who uses D12s for things?
Well, that
High
dragon,
level bards.
that dragon that you made was 61 of them.
It's true. So that is going to be 15 piercing damage.
All right. So Tickles lines up the shot, goes through, and it just obliterates this thing.
Ooh.
But as soon as this thing is obliterated, you notice a large crack form on the back wall.
Huh?
You know, I feel like Tickles would just keep shooting. That's what Tickles does.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining this sniper rifle as like a bolt action sniper.
It's bolt
So
action.
She reaches up, pulls back the bolt, and a little
Little cartridge pops out.
You just
yeah,
cock the
and
gun.
then ammunition like creates itself in the
Mhm.
barrel as she
Pretty
brings
yeah.
the bolt
The
back
casing
forward.
the casing pretty much goes out and then just like whips off into like little flakes of dust.
Nice. And she takes aim for her second shot at this one.
Okay.
That is a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
And that will be 15 piercing.
15 piercing. Okay, same thing. This thing just gets completely obliterated as the crack on the wall just begins to run farther along. So now it's around from like this corner to about here. There's just this large crack that's just formed.
And that is the end of Tickles' turn.
Kind of sad that they didn't get a chance to do this. They're kind of like leeches. They latch onto somebody. They just do continual necrotic damage to people.
So they're necrotic sturges.
Kinda, but the size of pugs.
I hate sturges.
Rose.
Alrighty. So yeah, she sees that thing and she sees Kaldros come out of the room and she has an inner sigh of relief, like, I don't have to fight this thing alone, thank goodness.
As Kaldros jumps over the railing to help the people down on the first floor.
Oh, that would suck so hard. That would suck so hard.
That'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
Peace.
Totally suck. Alrighty. So Rose is going to cast Zephyr Strike herself as bonus action. And then she's gonna lay into this thing, whatever the hell it is, because she's really not sure what the frack this thing is. So these two are the first shot. These guys are my advantage shot.
All right.
And lowest is a 24, and the advantage is a nat 20.
Both will hit.
All
How
three will hit.
How pissed off would you be if I said none of those hit?
Oh, dude, I would just cry. And
Look,
I'd be pissed off for her.
You are not up to the level yet to where I have to, when you say it's a natural 20, that I have to ask you what the total is.
Yeah, but it increases the category if it's a nat 20. So if it's a miss, it should be a hit. This won't be a critical. At least that's how I interpret that rule.
Yeah, that's how I interpret it too.
I know which rule you're talking about, which is a very sad rule.
No, that's how I interpret it as well. If you get a natural 20, even if it's something you can't naturally hit the armor class on, it's kind of like a fluke, and you've kind of, did a little bit of damage to it.
All right, so give me a second here.
Because you should never rob somebody of a natural 20. That's just sad.
I gotta throw my math rocks.
At 20 doesn't hit.
Oh, dude.
I'd be like, what?
No, my favorite thing is when people natural 20 and they hit a mirror image.
All right, so
In there, man.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see.
sad day.
Mage casts mirror image. Somebody's like, yeah, natural 20. I take him down. It's like, nah, you hit the mirror image.
Hit the mirror image. All right, so this is for the. This is for the 2 regular shots. This is going to be radiant damage because I'm presuming this thing is undead.
It is
Even
not
though it's-
undead.
Even though it's not undead. So let's see. So it's 8. 4 is 12. And 3 is 15, 19. So that's 19 radiant damage.
Nice.
For those guys. And then the Zephyr Strike is 2d8 plus 2d8 plus 2d8
Plus another 2d8.
Dude, it's
Plus 61d12.
It's the one time I get to do the awesome.
I get to roll my entire dice bag of d8s.
Pretty much. I'm very tempted to just buy some extra d8s just for this particular shot.
Well, I need to buy some extra d6s because of something I made.
You know what will help solve that is if you buy
why are
Kraken dice.
5d100s exploding on the stream?
And I'm going to burn a 3rd level slot so I can actually do an Eldritch Smite. So that'll be another 8d8 after I roll
Jesus.
these.
Okay.
D8s. Like,
It's sort of a house rule thing that a lot of people do, Rosa. Just so like a natural 20, because even in higher end style things, or if you're like low tier and you're trying to attack the big bad, even though you shouldn't be, and there's no chance of hitting the guy, but if you roll that natural 20, you should be doing something. You should be finding a weak part of the armor, or you cut him or something like that. It does a little bit of damage. It may even earn you their respect or whatnot, but it's as to not rob somebody of a natural 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a 5% roll, so it's like to lose it is kind of
Yeah.
sucky.
Now, if you hit a mirror image, I mean, that's your own fault.
Yeah, if you hit a mirror image, it's kind of the thing.
Mirror image is such a good spell.
So
More mages should take it.
So without the smite, that was 31 points of damage.
Okay.
And here is the smite.
Yeah, Simulacrum is a good spell too, but that is like high end.
That's way
Yeah.
high.
If like
Also
you,
really pricey.
yeah, if you go up against anybody who's got like, if you go up against an NPC who's got Simulacrum, you're in for a world of hurt.
What does that do?
It makes copies of you, like
Makes
Actual
real
legitimate
actual
copies
copy.
of you.
Oh,
That's what
sure.
that's what Yith did back at Fellock when there was 2 of them, and then
And
everyone was talking about how Alexander killed a snowman, is because the components for it is a mound of snow, but they take on your form at the time of the spell casting. So any spells that you had prepared when you created them, they now have those spells prepared. The only difference is they can't refresh their spells or anything like that. So
The smite was an additional 42 points of radiant damage.
okay.
They don't get their spells back on a long rest.
Nope, because
Nope.
because they're copies, they are not originals.
They're not a real being. They
Yeah.
don't have a soul that can tap into the weave.
So pretty much what it is you just Control C, Control V yourself at that point in time. So whatever HP you had at that time, whatever spells that you had at that time prepared that were not used, they have that in their arsenal, but they can't learn any new spells. They can't do anything like that. They can be healed. They can still receive healing and everything because they're a copy of you, but it's really good to use at times. It's also a great thing as a DM to throw at people when you think that you've killed the big bad and all of a sudden snow melts. All right, so you just lay into this thing, and it looks like it's, you know, it's a bit hurt, but it's still kind of standing there as you see like the spines on its back begin to like dance around.
And it needs to make like when I hit it the last time and it's not just like falling over dead. I forgot I have this ability with my bow. It needs to make a DC 18 strength check.
Versus or what?
Or be entangled in seaweed.
Oh, that's right, because you've got the entanglement spell. So DC 18?
Yeah.
It is a 19. I rolled a 16 and it's got a +3 on its strength.
Boo.
So you see like the seaweed begin to like tangle around it, but it just like easily just rips it off of its legs.
Crap, that's my once per day.
But though when you do damage it,
It was a nice try.
You kind of see like, or you kind of hear like a couple of rocks falling out of the fireplace next to you.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Is my house just slowly collapsing?
Yo.
Yeah.
That's because we're killing its soul.
Yeah, we are.
The metaphor kills me.
Your dad can rebuild a new one.
Looking up, can I see that guy that's right at the edge of the balcony there?
Let me see.
Looks like I
Actually,
might
yeah,
be at the right
you could.
angle for it.
You would be able to see it because there is splits in the railing. So yeah, you could see him standing there.
Okay, and how high up is that balcony from where I am?
Standard floor is 15 feet.
Yeah. So you're like you can probably
Okay.
out 15 with the railing. You're looking at probably 20 feet.
No problem then. Oh, this spell doesn't even have material components. Damn.
The happiness in that tone.
Right?
I don't
So-
have to use components.
yeah, I don't have to reach for my equipment for this. It's wonderful. Kyo is just gonna stay laying down on the floor, and
Okay.
she's going to mumble something and wave her hand a few times, and I think everyone knows what the spell is at this point. Columns of flame are going to start shooting up from the ground as she casts Firestorm, and it's
Can you bring Firestorm up, please?
Oh, not in my.
yeah, in your house.
Can you
Oh,
please bring up Firestorm? Because I need
You're
to read
another
this.
dice. You're just as bad as dice.
All right, so a storm made up of
no.
Reading
sheets
that, I'll
of
mark where it
roaring,
goes.
flame appears in the location of your choice within range. The area of the storm consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the one face of another cube. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw or take 7d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The fire damages objects in the area and ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carry. If you choose, the plane lift in the area is unaffected by this spell.
Well, there goes the table.
So it starts
And
basically on the front door,
and the roof and the door
and
and the
then
wall
the second one
and
shows
the
up here,
stairs.
and
You
the
know
third
the
one
whole
here,
place is made out of
and then
fire.
it starts making its way straight up to the second floor, and then also gets that guy.
So pretty much it just kind of like dances up and goes.
Do you,
It's
have,
just
do you have fire tokens? Because I would love to see the fire tokens, just to see where this actually is in the house.
you know what? I'm gonna need some fire tokens here. So give me a moment. I believe I do have fire tokens.
Is your fire token? Is the fire tokens technically?
If you have the pro account, you have fire tokens.
Well, is the fire tokens technically like what I think it looks like that you sent me, Fox?
Nope, that's something else.
Oh, okay.
You said if I have the pro account, I have fire tokens.
Yeah, if you go to your library, it's under the pro, clip art. There's crap, I forget what it's called. But there's one of your folders is gonna have like spell effects.
Oh
And
no,
it's like-
I have my own spell effects.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I have the radiuses, because it's a radius, right, or a square. It's a cube. It's a cube.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot cube.
All right. You know, the funny thing is they don't have. Oh,
There you go.
can you let me know if this is this outline is correct?
So the first one is basically right here.
Like right here, okay.
Yeah. And then the next one would be, yep, and then beside and then straight up to the second floor.
And then on the other side we've got.
There would be one here and then one here.
Kind of like that.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, dear God. Poor house.
And all three of those dudes need to make a DC 18 Dex save.
All right. That's the angry, the hungry, and the lost. DC
It's
18.
everything but what's in Ash's room.
All right. So the lost is going to fail that. Let's see about the angry.
You know, I'm just gonna come to all of your houses and just burn them down. See how you like it.
Angry is going to fail
doesn't
as
have a
well.
I welcome
And-
it. We're heading there later.
Hungry. All three fail.
This is why Kyo doesn't have a house.
Yeah.
This is why.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Rose's house is probably destroyed by Winter Court thugs.
I mean, yeah.
Why would that make her feel better?
Oh, because she's trying to she's pissed that her house is getting jacked up. I'm like, well, my house is probably burnt to the ground. So
That just makes me
Hey.
feel sad.
This isn't even her house. This is her.
Whoa! This is our getaway.
No, this is her completely forgotten about vacation home.
That I fell in love with suddenly.
Seasonal
It
vacation
feeds
home,
me.
mind you.
It feeds me.
All right, so how much damage are we looking at here, Fox?
So, did any of them succeed?
No. So
Okay,
all of them
so-
are going to take the same damage.
Yeah, they will all take 40 fire damage each.
Okay.
And if they have resistance or anything to it,
They do
don't.
not. They do not.
I have that nifty elemental adept feat.
Oh wait, no,
which allows
that
me
the
to
lonely
ignore
did not. The
resistance.
lonely did not get hurt.
No, the lonely not involved in
Okay,
this.
the hungry got hurt, and then the lost as well. You said 45.
40.
40.
40.
Okay, so this gentleman here is now engulfed in flame and falls over dead. But as he does that, Rose,
crap.
you hear a bunch of crumbling stone as the wall behind you just collapses and a spout of fire just extends out from the fireplace.
Am I in the way of the fire?
I'm gonna need you to give me a dexterity saving throw due to the explosion.
Okay. It's like,
You have a +5 because you're standing right next to me.
oh, that's right. I finally get a chance to take it. One of the few times I get to take advantage of that. I'm usually never within 5 feet of you.
That's
Keo,
because you're nowhere near him or the party.
Keo, I'm gonna need you to do the same thing.
I'm guessing my 10-foot aura does not reach down to the
Nope.
first floor.
It does not
Oh,
reach down.
Let's see. So let's see. Dexterity. Oh
That
God.
will be a
14.
12.
I think I failed.
12 and a 14. Okay.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you are both going to take 11 fire damage from the explosion.
You finally get to use it and you roll low? Oh.
As
But I have
fire,
10 HP.
fire now begins to spread from the now destroyed fireplaces across the wooden floors of the first and second floor.
Crap.
First, my mother's grave. Now, my family's extended
Now-
country house.
Fox, once it does the connection, that fire goes out, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
Yep.
no longer there. I wanted to make sure before make sure they didn't have to make any saving throws or anything like that. But
Nope, they're good. It's just a one-time thing.
you say that.
Well, I mean, aside from everything it lights on fire in the process.
Aside from everything else, I guess burnt to the ground.
You know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have centered that first one on the front door.
Probably.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Think.
All right, so the angry is gonna step. I'm not moving the fire, by the way. Step out of like this onto the side of the fire here because they're not dumb. What does the hangry have? Ooh. He has attack advantage because he had damage dealt to him. All right, so let's see. All right, so it's gonna make two attacks with its hook arms against Molly. So for the first one, does a 26 hit?
Oh my god. I don't think she has anything like a reaction, maybe? I don't think she does.
Nothing that can bump
Shield!
her up that high.
Because she's a wizard now. I don't know.
All right, so give me a moment here.
Oof.
You're going to take 24 points of piercing damage. And then it's going to make a second hook attack. Does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
Thank God for that.
You're going to take 19 points of piercing damage. So the ability that it uses, if it's dealt damage, the next time it attacks, it has advantage on it, and their hook attacks deal an additional 3d12 damage for the first hit.
Getting her out.
All right. The lost is toast. TUES, it's getting a bit toasty and loud in here right now.
Toasty and loud, two of my favorite things. Okay, I'm going to grab my shield, which is leaning on the table in front of me.
If you were to.
Which means, okay, grab shield, grab mace. Move to there.
Okay.
It's bonus action to grab stuff, right?
Yeah. Just grabbing stuff is it's not even a bonus action, it's free action.
Is it?
Yeah, because you're just reaching out and grabbing something.
Perfect. Which means I do get my bonus attack on this round. Victory. Okay. No advantage or anything weird. Okay. Oh, and Flail is in radiant mode right now.
Okay. Though you do notice something about the creature around you or near you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it had this shade over it, but the light of the fire, the only one down here still. Oh wait, no, there's another one down here. Wait a second.
There's one boy under the fire.
There we go. You notice that there was like this like almost blackish shade covering them, but the moment the room lit up with all this fire, it kind of whisked away.
Okay. Which one took a good swing at Molly?
Both of them.
Well,
but the big guy underneath her is the one who hit.
Okay. He is going to be the focus of all these.
Okay.
Does a 32 hit?
I would hope so. If I said no, you're all screwed.
All right. Do you want the damage broken apart or just all together?
Give it all to me.
Okay. What am I adding to this? Lord. $1d8 plus. Oh my, where's that coming from? Oh, 6 strength. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
I did the same thing. I was like, why is that so high now?
Yeah,
okay.
that was my reaction. I'm like, God, that's high.
Because you guys got the giant strength stuff.
14, 15, 16, 17, plus 8.
25.
25 on the first swing.
Nice.
Yeah, that's low. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does. Because as creepy as these things look, they're all naked.
10, 14 plus 8, 22 damage.
Okay.
And the last one, that is actually low. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not.
Okay. And there's a I still have movement. Shield bash.
All right.
23.
That'll hit.
Okay. And this takes a D12. Who's the D12s? That's 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yep.
We're all using more D12s than we thought.
Alrighty. Oh.
Do I have his attention now?
You most certainly do.
Good.
As like one of the the head on its shoulder kind of just like turns and just like looks at you. You just see like pure hatred just burning in its eyes. All right, the lonely.
No. Also live.
That's the lost. We don't need the lost anymore. He's dead. Wretched, the wait, why do I have 2 losts open? Do I not have? Oh, there's the lonely.
I have
All right,
nobody.
so Ash, starting off, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
You got
That's
this.
Molly. That's Molly. Am I within? Damn it! No, I'm not. Am I
No.
within 10 feet?
No, you're
No, I'm
not.
not. I could be hopeful. This is a save, you said. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I would like to use my no, not the Indomitable. There's another one. Favored by the gods to add 2d4 on top of it.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, this is for saving throw. All I saw was missed attack, and I was like, wait, what? Okay, this might just give me the little boost that I need. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's an additional 6. 19, 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so you no damaging effect takes a hold of you, but you do like instantly begin to feel like just this sorrow kind of like wash over your body, like almost you're all alone in the world and you have nobody to depend on, but no negative effects hit you. But as that washes over you, one of the arms kind of like begins to wiggle and it just jets out at you, trying to impale you with it. Dirty. Oh, that's not even a dirty 20. That's a natural 20. So
misses.
No, it doesn't. Don't lie. Okay.
If it can beat 21, then yes.
It does beat 21. I need you to. Oh, you're grappled, by the way. It's not even a.
What?
It's not even a.
I can't contest to it?
Nope, it is not a
What?
contest.
Oh, but I'm good at them. Damn it.
So, let's see.
Yeah, I have advantage on strength, I guess. Oof.
Okay, you take 24 points of piercing damage as it kind of the harpoon arm which just like embeds itself into you, and then it begins to wrap around you and it just brings you into like this little hug.
Oh, we're already so close.
I'm gonna need a.
That's so sweet.
I'm now going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Another one.
Yep.
Ooh, 18.
18. All right.
Mm-hmm. I got lucky. Wisdom is not my best. This is not good.
You are going to take 9 points of psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
And it's just kind of like holding you there, and it's kind of like rubbing its face against you.
Ew.
It's still like sniffling and whimpering.
It's like your
That's
friend's
not
ugly
creepy
crying
at
on
all.
You. That's like your friend's just ugly crying on you, and you're like, oh please get yourself together.
Its ability is totally ugly crying, by the way.
I see that mascara running down its face.
That's it. That's his special attack, is ugly cry.
Yep. So, top of the
no one
round.
wants to be around it.
The fire begins to spread again. Rose, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Nani? Oh, the fire spread. What the hell?
Yep. I don't want to color.
Things are on fire now.
Yeah.
The building is on fire. Fire. What?
It's, 18?
All right, you're
Did you
good.
use your +5?
Yes, it's with the +5.
You don't take damage.
Yay! Do I jump out the way of whatever's erupting under my feet?
Yeah, like you kind of just like move 5 feet to the side out of the fire. So much fire spread. Yeah, Kyo's standing on fire. That's right.
Yep.
Okay, so Kyo, Molly, and the hungry and the angry all need to give me dex saving throws.
13.
Right. Those boys both failed it, so they're going to take 1 fire damage apiece. What did you get?
13.
All right. You're going to take 6 points fire damage.
Rolled a dirty 20 for Molly. Doing good for her.
Okay, if you rolled a dirty 20, you're fine.
Okay. Fire bad. Fire bad.
Fire bad. Though you do know, those of you who are on the bottom floor, notice that the staircase is now engulfed in flame.
Oh crap!
Oh, look, the fire department
I was
knows!
just gonna say the same thing.
They know!
So I'll just mark that there. This needs to spread as well.
Oh crap!
All right. Top of the order, Molly. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw? Oh, no,
Oh,
I did that
God.
already. I already
Yeah.
did that already.
Okay.
But
Hold
if
on
you
real
choose
quick.
to end your round, if you choose to end your turn inside the fire, I need another save.
Crap!
She's probably gonna have to move through the fire to get out.
Yeah, you can move through the fire fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, she's getting out. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Okay. This is a very long description of this spell.
Now,
Oh, up to 10 minutes.
if unless you have an ability that doesn't incur an attack of opportunity when you move out of threat range, if you use an ability, you're going to get attacks of opportunity from both of them.
That is fine.
Okay.
Maybe. Yes. I'm trying to see if between these two spells, which one do I want to use? Which one will be benefit? Yeah. Maybe. No. Shit. Hold on. Does this have to be outside? Doesn't say I have to
What?
be outside.
Which spell is it?
Ice Storm.
Oh, God.
Does not say I have to be outside.
You can just make holes in the roof. It's fine.
It's fine.
Ash won't mind.
It's happening anyways. The roof's going to collapse on us anyways. TPK, no
yeah,
problem.
no, you're good. Because it originates wherever you point it to. It doesn't fall from the sky.
But it also says 40 foot high. Can I choose not to have it that high?
It'll
bring
go
up,
as
bring
high
up the
as
bring
it
up the
can.
spell. Bring up the spell.
Okay. Oh, right. I forgot it asked me.
All right. A hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, a 40-foot high cylinder centered on the point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. Pretty sure that needs to be an outside thing.
I think if it has to be outside, it will specify like it does with
Lightning storm or whatever.
lightning
Yeah.
storm, where that
Call
one you
light,
have to
just
have
bring up the
Call lightning,
description
there
of
we go.
call lightning.
or call lightning. Yeah, that's one. Whereas this, I think it will just go as high as it can, and then that ceiling is where it will originate from.
Yeah, that one says the spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you. I have a backup just in case.
If you're in a room that can't accommodate the cloud, Yeah, because it says 100 feet directly above you, so it would have to be 100 feet up in order for it to go off.
What we're doing is comparing the text from the call lightning where
Yeah.
it specifies you have to be outside versus the hail storm, which doesn't specify that. Or the ice storm.
Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't see this because I didn't
What?
realize it was a low-level spell. She would like to create water
Okay.
and just spray it out of her hands like a hose.
I don't think that's how it works. You can't water
Yeah.
bend.
Aw, but
You
so cool.
you literally create water. You don't
Yeah,
you don't katara it.
It appears and just fall
Yeah.
into into containers.
Damn it.
Because you can
But
only
no,
create
that's
up
good
to
though
10
because
gallons.
it can create like 10 gallons of water. I mean, if you cast it on top of the stairs, that will put some fire out.
You know what? Yeah, she's gonna cast it.
Oh, in the text right there. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range,
Yep.
extinguishing exposed flames.
There you go.
Wait, for which one?
Create water.
Or creators.
You can
Oh,
make it
yeah.
rain.
Make
And-
it rain in the house. 30-foot cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So where are you doing it?
30-foot cube. Well, this is already a. I think if I center it right here, I think it will hit at least the downstairs.
Well, minus one of the columns is a 30-foot cube. So if that's allowed, you can shift it in the middle.
So let's get a rain cloud here.
I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering over a honey tree. Because I mean, if there's just a little bit of flame in a corner, then she'll just deal with that.
Yeah.
And then you said a
Best
30-foot
bet.
cube.
Yes.
Yeah, it would probably be to put the edge of it right up against the wall that has the front door on it.
Wait, I thought these were 5-foot squares.
Yeah,
They
it would
are.
be half that.
That's 30 feet?
I put 30. It said aura 2, 30. Like it said aura 2, 30 feet.
Cubes aren't radial. Cubes.
Oh, that's
cubes
right.
It's 30 by 30.
It's
by
an actual
30.
30-foot cube, yeah.
I was like, that's freaking big.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
I was like, holy shit!
It's huge.
Why doesn't she use this all the time?
I know, right? It's
Oh fuck! Where was this when we were near lava?
All right, so it's 30 by 30 by 30.
correct. That's what I said.
Well, it's
if
30
you-
feet by 30 feet by 30 feet.
Yeah, exactly. So it
Yeah,
goes up.
so-
So it goes upstairs too.
Yeah.
Like it would be like that,
Yeah,
for
it-
example.
So it would be this because that's 30 feet in size. Because that's a 30-foot square. And then it goes 30 feet up as well.
So yeah. So the question Zoro had was if she shifts it so it's not. So the walls are in the center of the two outer squares. Would that count as putting out the?
Well, if she puts it where?
Like I think what she wants to do is.
Well, how big is it? And I'll probably get a better.
Well, I have the aura up.
I think what she wants
Yeah.
to do is that,
Oh, there we go.
but shift it.
Shift it over to the fireplace, and then she'll just take out the ones in the corner.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I think she wants to do that.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you're right. Why is that? That makes no sense.
And if not, then shift it all the way to the fireplace, and then I'll just deal with the corner.
So, like that?
Yeah,
Like you could do something like that and it would take out everything around here. The staircase would still be on fire.
well, that's what I'm saying. She's gonna deal with the staircase if.
Okay,
that's
so you
what
want
needs
to
be
deal with
done.
this? You want to deal with the staircase?
Yeah,
Okay, so
'cause I feel like the fireplace needs to be put out right now.
Okay, so she wants it over the fireplace.
Yeah.
Do you want the staircase or the fireplace?
Fireplace.
You said staircase.
No, she's
No,
gonna
I said fireplace, and then
gonna
I'll work on the
deal
staircase.
She's
Okay.
gonna deal with
Sorry.
with the staircase separately.
All right. So water begins to fall from that.
There we go. And then okay. Perfect.
So
So yes.
now that this is going out, now there is an obscuring fog here.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, but the house isn't mostly on fire.
Yeah. Because we have people upstairs, and if that collapses, then
Oh, that's right. So it's upstairs too, right?
yeah.
No, because it's the upstairs is blocked.
Oh, boo.
Not bad. It's okay. She's working on it. She's working on it. She's playing
So
firefighter right now.
This cube here, or this square here is now obscured.
Yeah.
All right. After all that happens, Eldros, you notice that there's fire everywhere.
And you hear raining downstairs.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening?
One second. I've got the perfect response for this.
Does it jump out the window?
No, it's fuck.
I mean, I guess that works.
Too bad you can't hear my soundboard because I have it where he goes.
How is it raining
fuck.
and on fire? Druids.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, aside from being excessively confused about what the hell is going on, because I'm not even sure if I saw that thing across the balcony before it got.
Oh, you did, but then you saw
Sent to
then you
ash.
just saw fire coming up and snaking around, and then the house was on fire.
Did I happen to hear any of the commotion coming from Ash's room?
You hear commotion everywhere.
That's kind of
I
what
mean,
I thought.
if it
Yeah.
helps, when
No,
I
you
nat
hear-
20'd, you heard a howl, so.
Yeah, it's like you just hear combat downstairs. You hear what sounds like a dog in Ash's room. The floor is on fire. This is the side wall that you're near, that you're next to, is kind of now just collapsed stone.
Just gonna blast over the marbles. What the hell is going on?
Chaos.
Yeah, obviously. I think I'll run over here, see that the stairs on fire, go fuck, look down,
You just see
see
you
that
just see
there's
you
See
just
that it's
see,
raining.
no,
and
you don't
on
even
fire.
see, you
Steam.
don't even see. Yeah, you see steam right now. You hear water kind of like pelting the ground, like raindrops, and just a ton of steam coming up from the opening.
like fire.
Oh, give me a
fuck.
second. I forgot.
Steam, fuck.
I forgot attacks of opportunity on Mags or on Molly.
Yep.
Two of them.
All right, so that's the hangry.
So like you know, Molly's the perfect one to fight the hangry because I'm pretty sure she's got a Snickers bar somewhere stashed away.
She's got a cookie bag, so yeah.
Molly, does a 27 hit you?
Oh, god damn, yes.
Jeez.
Yes, that hits me. 27. Come on, it's not Tyrus. You're muted.
All right, you're going to take another 22 points of piercing damage,
No armor on.
Yes.
Ow.
and then the hungry is going to attempt to bite you. For
not good.
23.
Yes, 23 hits. She's a druid, come on.
On the plus side, this is only a normal bite attack
Oh my god.
because nobody healed HP. That's its ability. Is if anybody around it that you can see that has healed HP, its bite attack deals an additional 4d10 necrotic damage.
Lord, what the hell, man?
All right, so it's gonna be 5 piercing damage and another 6 necrotic for the bite.
Pretty sure she doesn't have these resistances, but
I don't think she does.
oh, she doesn't have her resistance
All right.
up here, so I can't.
Cal, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, can't go downstairs. He's
I mean,
not
if you
going to
wanna
jump over a railing into territory you can't see. Nobody's responding over to Marble.
Rose is like, there's something in Ash's room. She sounds like she's fighting something. Because she's already heard like
because you heard the crying.
Yeah, we heard the crying.
No,
we
you
the
heard the
smashing.
crying.
Yeah,
You
I
heard
heard
the
the
crying.
crying. And
But
then
you
I heard,
recognize
like,
it's not Ash's crying.
Yeah, and then I heard like smash, crash, like, you know, and like, fuck, that hurt. And then, yeah, so I'm pretty
If
sure
Rose
she's
says
in trouble.
that, if Rose says that, I'm going headlong through the door.
Okay.
Oh God, there's no room in here.
You come crashing through the door, and you see this this really sad looking creature. These long, like noodly arm appendages, like these sharp points on it. One of them
It's
you
the
could
awkward
tell.
hug.
One of them you could tell is like jammed into Ash's abdomen, and it's like wrapped up around her, and it just got her in a hug, and it's just like rubbing its face on her.
Dear God, that's so fucking creepy.
Don't ask questions.
Oh God.
And then like it kind of looks up,
Uncomfortable.
it kind of looks up at you, and its eyes get a little wide, and it's like, "More friends."
Oh no. Oh no.
Does Rose hear that from outside?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Rose is like, "I'm out." It just jumps out the window.
I'll be like, so I have to use a double movement, but I'll do it. I'll get over here.
Get off the bed. Your feet are dirty.
No, they're not.
You just tracked in
he
ash
just-
and soot in here.
He just magical boyed.
Yeah, then went through kind of near fire where there's ash being spread. Dirty.
Not the silk.
This is what she's worried about. This is what she's worried about.
I mean, priorities.
bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These are
See,
these
Rojan
are
gets
these
it.
are Ash priorities.
Yep.
Do you not know me?
All right, so you double move and get up onto the bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm like, I'll be your friend, buddy. And
It's just like, I have friends.
hold on, I'm sure I've got a bonus action that I can do here.
Careful of its hook. I've seen it before. It sucks.
Bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And that will be my turn because I had to double move.
Okay. Ash, you're kind of in its embrace right now, just like rubbing its face on you.
Yeah, this is all kinds of awkward.
You can try to you can use an action to try to escape.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have advantage, so that's cool.
It's not oh yeah, because it's an escape roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have advantage if I'm grappling someone. I don't have advantage if I'm trying to get out, but because I have the totem. Okay.
And
So that
you
would-
have a +5 to
Yeah.
any saving throws that might be
Oh,
involved.
well, this is
if
not a
there
saving throw.
This is just a check.
I can't see that. What is my? Oh wait, it's just straight up strength, right?
It's just straight up strength. Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
shit.
bonuses to it.
21.
Okay, so you're able just to kind of like you like forearm it in the head, and just a little jolt. Its tendril like kind of like pulls out of you and back as it like whimpers in the corner a little bit.
Ugh. Okay. That's not cool. I'm gonna Oh God! Wow, it doesn't go all the way through.
Yeah, that was an action though.
It was. Well, I've got 2 more.
That's attacks. That's not
Oh,
actions.
that's true. That's true. Well, I can action surge.
You can action surge.
You
You can action surge.
I can action surge. I still have at least another action that's an attack.
Well, actually, I can action surge.
Oh no way! Natural 19.
Are you action surging for the attack?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So I said I'm action surge.
Action surge. All right.
Oh, that's a 19. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing.
that
It's a
was
crit.
excitement. That was
Yeah,
excitement.
Her hunter's mantle has improved crit on it, so 19 to 20
But
crits.
she said, "Oh no." That's why I was confused.
I was hoping for a 1.
Oh God.
I'm
no.
not gonna lie. I was hoping
That's still
for
a
a 1.
15.
Oh god, that'll would have crit freaking Cal.
Yeah, I
was
would
like,
have crit Calderos.
Oh shit. Okay. 9. Oh wait, no, 9. I didn't have my
She would have had it
9
hit me.
times 2 is 18.
18 times 2 is
Times 2
36.
is 36 plus 9.
45.
45.
45.
Rolled
And
a
the
little
same
lower
thing.
that time.
The same thing happens. You home run swing this thing, and it just doesn't look like it's taking as much damage as it should.
It's okay. It's the action surge. I still have 2 more. This is okay. This is okay. Oh. Come on, bro. 14. 21.
21 hits.
Uh, 15.
15.
And I actually would like to I'm pretty sure I can't frighten it.
You cannot, because
Yeah.
again, that's another action. The only thing you could do would is you're doing an action surge. You're doing
No,
your-
this is me adding a
for your battle master.
superiority.
Yeah,
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 this is yeah.
well, you
I
can
have to
try to
attempt
frighten
to-
it. You can attempt to frighten it.
Yeah. You know what? What the hell? It's like a free action on top of my hit. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. You hit a creature. Each one with spirit to die to attempt to frighten the target. You add the spirit to die to attacks damage roll. Target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, your
Okay,
guys' favorite saving throw to make. Oh, what's the DC on it?
Give me a second while I see. Oh, they're D10s now. Yeah. So let me hold on. Let me add an additional D10 on top of the damage.
Oh yeah, because the superiority die, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 12.
12 damage.
You that don't use the 12.
Oh no, D12. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. That's an additional 8.
Additional 8. Okay.
Let me go ahead and mark that down. Perfect. The DC on these. That's a good question.
If I remember correctly, it actually gets fairly high with that subclass.
You know what? Let me try something. Where's my maneuvers?
I got the book.
Oh.
Somebody's got it.
DC 19.
DC 19 wisdom.
Yes.
19 on the dot.
Oh, come on!
It doesn't want to be afraid of its friends.
I know.
It just wants to give you
Okay.
cuddles.
Well, that's fine. I got additional damage on top of that.
Well, that's
I
disturbing.
got another one, so I can still hit it for one more. Oh my god. 19.
19 hits.
Oh, thank god.
Again, these are just all these little deformed, naked-looking things.
I don't want that image.
Do you want that image, or do you want
No,
Vorcha
none of
ass?
them.
Vorcha balls. Oh my
Or
god.
bunch of junk.
Yeah, Vorcha junk.
Rubbing all over
God.
Vera. What is wrong with you?
Hey, that was all you.
I mean, they wear loincloths. Come on. You think you wear underwear?
Fox, you chose to pull the loincloth off to use as a
You
gag.
did.
There
No,
were
no,
plenty
no,
of other
no.
materials
You did.
around.
Those to pull a piece of cloth, I asked the DM what cloth I could pull.
There was the loincloth.
That was great. Sorry, that's 19.
19 damage.
19 damage, and you know what? I'm gonna try to frighten it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do another one, so another D10.
Not frightened.
That's additional 5.
Additional 5, so it's been in the... okay, so... How much damage did you do before? 19, you said?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was 19. It was 19.
Yeah.
And then an additional 5.
Yes.
Okay.
And you said it's not frightened this time?
It's not frightened.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I tried. Got a little extra poke in there. All right.
A hungry. Gonna go up and say hi to TUES here.
Bring it.
All right, so it's gonna make 2 attacks here.
It's gonna freaking hurt.
It's gonna open up with a claw attack. I don't believe a 16 hits you.
I'm not wearing my armor.
Oh, does a 16 hit you?
10 plus dex.
You're aiming at a 14 right now.
Okay, so you're gonna get hit.
Yep.
You are grappled.
Yep.
With the claw.
Okay.
So give me. Hold on here. 1, 4.
Is this an opposed thing or is this
No, it's just you're just grappled. All right, you're gonna take 19 points of slashing damage as you are grappled, and then it is going to try to bite you.
Yep.
That's a 10. It's not gonna hit. Thankfully, it had advantage, or it would have fumbled.
There it goes biting its friend.
There it goes biting its friend. That's a bad thing because when the friend takes damage, the friend gets advantage on attacks.
It did have advantage though, because that area is obscured.
Good point. That is a very good point.
Thank
That
you,
should be a normal roll.
Fox!
Okay, so yeah, it's not going to do that. So let's see. It can't really bite anything within the area. So, TUES, I'm going to give you a chance to escape.
Ooh.
Go ahead and give me.
check.
It's an escape check. So yeah, a strength check.
You
With
have
advantage
advantage.
because of the totem.
Yep.
Because you don't have to use your sight.
It's a. Oh my god! Right. It's not a save. It's a check.
It's a check.
It's still a 15.
15. You are still grappled.
Okay.
You missed it by 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Missed it by that much.
He might not
Get
like
smart
the follow-up.
references in the stream now. Tickles. Remember that it is obscured, so attacks and everything have disadvantage.
Tickles raised his gun at this guy.
Okay.
It'll be a normal roll because pack tactics.
Because pack tactics is around.
Pack tactics.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Holy shit, Tickles.
Get off the air conditioner.
I ever do this kind of damage?
I'll be
Tell
right
me
back.
what to do. You're not my mom.
Rolled 2d12, and that was a 12 and a 9.
It's cool and
rereading this, I don't think it creates fog. It says alternatively, you can destroy fog in a 30-foot cube.
Yeah, you'd have to cast it again to destroy the fog that was created from the flames being extinguished.
All right, so
that's
how
where
much
the
damage did you do to it?
Yeah.
22
I'm dumb.
piercing damage.
22. Okay.
He's going to take her second shot at the same dude. That is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Almost just as impressive. That is 21 piercing damage. Why is Tickles such a heavy hitter?
Tickles is one of your main damage dealers.
It's those freaking guns, man.
Mhm.
This is why when Tickles gets tied up and can't damage things, it takes longer.
Yeah.
If Tickles is left to do her job,
For Jorb.
Her Jorb. And then
Good
she is going to move down to this window here.
Okay.
Can she open it with her bonus action?
Yes, I'll let you do that.
Okay. She will do that, and that will be the end of her turn.
Okay. Rose.
Alrighty. So the banister technically is like around like in this area, like like right here and whatnot. And Rose is pretty much like above right here, looking down. She sees this dude like actually
No, she couldn't
because she couldn't, yeah,
because it's all obscured. You just see a bunch of smoke down there.
Oh, sorry, dude. I don't know you. I don't know
Some
you're
smoke,
dying.
some smoke, and then some gunfire.
Yeah, they got that. Let's see. Ah, crap, I want any more fire. Like she has a way to put all the fire out, but it could be bad.
Not tsunami in my house.
All of a
Your
sudden,
house is going down anyways.
who cares if it's landlocked? Tsunami.
It's like she's gonna reach into this room right here and
Okay.
just like grab like the sheet that's on the bed,
Okay.
and she's just gonna start pummeling the fire, trying to like bat it out.
Okay. For that, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Okay.
Does she grab the light sheet or the heavy sheet?
The heavy one. More air pressure. Let's see.
Sorry, she's being a pain in the butt right now.
Ooh, let's go in 28.
At 28. All right, so you just start helping things out.
Yep.
With that, I'll give you two extinguish actions around.
Oh, cool. So then I'll put this one out too.
Okay.
Just
Just move over to it and just put it out.
She's just trying to like just force the fire like back.
All right. Go ahead and give me another nature check.
All right, cool.
Actually, make it a survival roll. Let's do a survival roll because it technically would be survival to put out fires.
All right. So that's actually a better roll than my nature, but that just depends on the die.
Isn't that always the case?
Yep. That's
I need
dirty.
you to roll a nature check.
30-20.
I'm a ranger, not that kind of ranger.
that kind of nature. Dirty 20.
Okay, so, yep, so that's out too. Kyo.
I think Kyo is maybe starting to panic a little bit because all the familiar fire is now gone and she can't really see anything. So she's going to grab her stuff and slam her hand down on the table there as she's getting up. And as soon as her hand makes contact with the table, she herself gets engulfed in flame.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Investure flame. Okay. Flames race across your body, shedding a bright light in a 30-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 30 feet into the spell's duration. The flames don't harm you. Until the spell ends, you gain the following benefits. You're immune to fire damage and have resistance to cold damage. Any creature that moves within 5 feet of you for the first time on a turn ends the turn that takes 1d10 fire damage, and you can use your action to create a line of fire 15 feet long, 5 feet wide, extending from you in a direction of your choice. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Creatures take 48 fire damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one. Now, is create water? How long does create water last for when it's raindrops?
It's instantaneous, so it's one round.
It's instant.
1 round. Okay.
Or one action, sorry.
Yeah, but how long does it last?
What's the duration?
Yeah. What's
The
of it?
duration.
It's instant.
Instant.
It's
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
it
just
happens.
instant.
Okay, so it's instead of like rain, it's just like
It's a one and
10
done.
gallons of water just fall from the sky and
It
drench
was
everything.
like the sprinklers went off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It's
somebody
the
dumped
emergency
they
sprinklers.
just jumped a giant bucket on you.
So Kyo sees the glow of what she assumes is fire on the other side of the fog across the room. So she's going to use the rest of her movement to casually step up onto the table, casually step over onto the couch, standing on all your furniture, and then.
No, you
hopping
burned
to
it
the
down,
other-
man. That was made out
other
of
side
wood.
of the
That's not
couch.
even there anymore.
And that is the end of her turn.
Okay.
And the hungry needs to make a saving throw.
If it ends its turn.
If it ends its turn,
Oh,
yeah,
if it
it-
ends its turn there, gotcha.
yeah,
gotcha.
not if she ends her turn there.
Oh, okay. That's what I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The angry, who is living up to its name right now, is going to go then try to make 2 hook attacks against TUES. Though because he is in the fog, he has just a normal attack. Let's see, angry. That will be a 13.
Okay, I'm also grappled. I'm not sure if that screws with anything.
It would technically
No.
be advantage, but it's because you're obscured, so no.
Okay.
So 13.
Damage?
No, 13 to hit.
Oh, no.
No, because you said you needed 14, right?
14 currently.
All right, that's not going to hit you either. So there's 2 misses on that end. And TUES.
Oh, God. Tyrus kind of wants to WWE this guy's face into the top of his shield, but
Just like hit him with a stunner.
It's like, bam.
First monk I make in somebody's campaign, it's being a pro wrestler.
Oh, dude, I'm doing that in Pathfinder.
so I still have to break free of this grapple
Yep.
nonsense.
You can if you want. Or
Well,
if you do like being hugged, then you can just keep doing what you're doing.
No. That is a.
You have advantage.
24 to break 3.
You break free from it. Yeah, it was only a
Okay.
16 DC.
Now, does that take my entire turn?
That's an action.
It is an action.
It is an action. Yes.
Okay. I still have a bonus action. No, I have to make an attack action. Do that. Action surge.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was like, well, you're a fighter. You have action surge.
I'm like, wait. Are we gonna do the thing?
No, you have to say it right. Action surge.
Action surge.
Oh, I like that.
I said action surge, not hellish rebuke.
Okay. Ew, that's ridiculously
Ew.
low. That is a 15 to hit.
A 15 to hit on the angry or the hungry.
That's going to be on the hungry.
A 15 will not hit on the hungry.
Okay. How about a 31?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Oh, ew. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17 damage.
17. Very nice.
Uh, 20. No, 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Yeah, 19 hits.
That's better. That's 10, 17, 25 damage.
25.
And lay shield will be a 20, 25 to hit.
25 to hit. 25 hits.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's 17 damage from the shield.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all I get to do.
All right. The lonely, with his best friends up in the bedroom. I'm gonna need both of you to give me a wisdom saving throws here.
Really wish that was me attacking, because that's another 19. So 20.
Okay.
27.
27. Oh, you both did
Oh
rather well.
wait, because I'm saving. It's actually 26 or no 25 because
All right.
of Caldros.
All right, so neither of you are going to take the sadness damage, but it's going to make a harpoon arm attack on each of you.
This has got 2 arms.
Yep. So on Cal, Cal does a, what is that? A 26 hit you.
Yes.
Okay. And then on Ash, Ash does a 21 hit you.
21 actually meets, but I will parry.
Go parry. Okay, so Cal.
I'm okay with this.
Actually, no, Ash, never mind. You don't you didn't waste your parry. It only gets 1 harpoon arm attack.
Oh,
It can't-
okay. Cool.
So Cal, you are going to take 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as it kind of begins to pull you in and rub its face on you.
It's like breathing.
Now
bring it in.
is the wisdom saving throw to stop him pulling me in?
No, it's to
Okay.
resist. It's
So you don't feel
embrace.
sad.
Yeah, it's to resist the additional
25.
psychic
25.
attacks.
Okay, so you are going to take. You're going to take 9 points of psychic damage.
I don't want to be Merkimer.
Sad.
Sad.
and it just like, oh, good friend, good friend.
Yeah, bring it in, buddy.
It's like I see this happening and I'm like, damn it, how come Side Duck can't have this attack?
Die.
I do like how in the Detective Pikachu movie, like Psyduck is like, dude, don't let him stress or have anxiety because his head will explode and we'll all die. It's like, wait, what? This got dark.
All right, so the fire down below is still contained because everything else is wet.
Oh crap, the fire's up here. It's like, oh,
Yep.
Rose is like, a little help up here with the fire.
Molly.
Molly hears that and she's like, I'm coming. You know what? She's gonna. Oh no, she only has 2 actions basically. Oh no. What's her speed? I'm pretty sure it's just the basic 30. Yes, it is. Oh god. Yeah. Okay.
So you do notice that Tickles opened up the window next to you.
Okay. Well, that'll help with the fog, but that doesn't help with the fire. Unless we use real science, and it technically sort of slows it. No, because oxygen actually improves it. Anyway, I will go ahead and I will, because I can, and I need to get up the stairs, and she's not gonna make it in time. I'm gonna do create water again, and center it closer to the front door.
Okay.
Because I probably can't see outside. So yeah, I'll just kind of do it like right outside the door. So like right here. So I can at least see that far.
It would be right there because the doors are closed.
Okay, yeah, then let's do that. Yes.
So pretty much like this entire area is now just smoke.
Which is cool.
And that means these 2 steps are out
You see.
on the 2nd floor.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she is actually going to cast. Oh, please let this be a bonus action. Check. She has so many spells here. I know it's like her way of having them all there so she can prepare them, but my god. Oh, are you a bonus action? God damn it.
Are you a bonus action?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Are you a bonus action? No? Fracking. Okay. It's a free action if she takes a health potion, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have her do that.
She can take a drinky drink as a free action.
She can take a drinky drink. Which is, oh god, where is it? 2d8 plus 4? Let's see here. Wait, is that it? Oh, 2d6 plus 4, sorry. I was like, wait, 8 doesn't sound right. 2d6 plus 4. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so she heals for 13.
Nice. Ooh.
Which she really needs.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right.
That's right. Someone healed near the monster. Oh crap!
Oh no! You know what? Just one time. Just one time.
To be fair, that's meta, and you don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Tyrus, you hear Molly kind of like pop the cork behind you, and she's downing a potion, and all of a sudden the eyes on the gaunt one in front of you kind of just like light up as you just see like this necrotic bile just begin to like drip from its mouth.
Oh dear lord. That's
Oh.
it's like your vision is obscured, but you're close enough to see you're in trouble the next round.
You wish you wish at this point you were blind.
We're gonna have words with him about that.
Okay, so she can use the rest of her movement to get here. I understand. I will probably get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I need to know, how are you moving? Are you moving through Tyrus? Or are you moving around?
I'm moving around.
Okay, so
no. So I'm going like this.
Oh yeah, okay. So the angry will get a hook attack on you.
Okay. Does it have regular hit because of the fog still? Or
they would have regular hit anyway. Oh no, because of the advantage. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it would still have regular hits.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Does a 14 hit you?
Does not.
Okay, so Molly, as you're running, you just feel like the hook just kind of like whoosh past your face.
She's just like trying to neo dodge it, like as she runs.
Okay. Cal.
Oh god.
I'm finally gonna do this. I'm finally gonna do this.
Are you gonna unleash Paladin finally?
He's gonna set himself on holy fire.
Radiant consumption.
It hurts me. It's so close.
Yep, it hurts you because you're next to him.
Before I do that though, is Ash looking bad?
Oh no.
Then I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
No, I'm freaking like.
So you kind of just like burst into your own fire.
Ah!
I don't think this lights things on fire though. It's just creatures.
It does not light anything on fire.
Okay.
It doesn't catch anything on fire.
It just does fire damage.
It does radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not actual fire.
But
in a 10-foot radius. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's see.
It's like the holy fire in DOS 2. It doesn't burn anything. It just makes you feel
it just
good.
hurts.
And the other stuff feel bad.
Yeah.
Take radiant damage equal to half your level, rounded up. We're 14, so 7. In addition, once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an
You don't really
spell.
need to do anything about that, because as you kind of burst into flames, you hear it kind of just cry out in pain as it just goes limp into the corner.
I'm gonna hug it as it does that.
So Ash is going to take 7 points of radiant damage.
Ow!
Only problem is though, is when it dies, the shriek goes out through the house. The stairs collapse.
Oh, it died?
Yeah.
Oh no, Molly can't.
We
get
killed
upstairs.
it? We killed it? Wait, did he just flame on and kill the thing?
He flamed on and killed the thing.
Oh shit!
But because of that, the stairs collapse.
He Johnny stormed it.
Oh no. Well, Molly was actually not that far up the stairs. She's actually
she's at the base.
She's not even at the stairs. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh no.
Just put the little
Does she
X's.
know mending? Does she know mending?
Mending isn't going to repair a staircase.
Yeah.
She could druidcraft the shit out of it, though. It'll take some time, but she can do it.
I mean, maybe.
All right, so the lonely. And like as the staircase collapses, everyone could hear just the cabin itself begin to like groan, as you can just see like structural damage all over the place now.
Oh god damn. I love how I did all the work and all he freaking did was flame on and kill the damn thing. I'm like, really? Really? You just sniped my kill. Swooping is bad, bro.
I just want to point out, I haven't even attacked yet.
I just get out. Get out.
So, Kaldros, what would you like to do?
Swooping on my
Toxic
skill.
league player.
Yeah.
Toxic league player.
Sure.
Kill sniping.
Yeah.
It's kill secure, thank you.
Oh, my apologies.
We might need to get out of here. And
You think?
I'm going. So that was
a bonus action to activate that, wasn't it? Or is it an action? As an action, it's an action.
An action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Let's see here. I have to.
There is a window right here. Oh, there's one there, and then there's one here as well.
Yeah. I'm actually going to take a chance and jump downstairs over the railing.
Tuck and roll, bitch.
Okay, so
you're literally gonna go. Huh.
So when you cross through the fire near Ash's door, I need you to give me a dex save.
I'm already on radiant consumption. This don't worry me none.
You're high on that holy fire, man. You're not yourself.
I'm just like, ah! That's gonna be 19.
19, you're fine. But now I'm going to need an acrobatics check for you jumping off the side of the railing here.
Yeah, as you take fall damage.
I'm expecting to take fall damage. It's more of whether or not I land on my feet. Okay, and that's going to be a 16.
A 16, you said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You will only take half of this. You're gonna take 4 points. That's already halved.
Okay, cool.
But as you kind of just like superhero land down into the smoke.
I see Cal just burst out of the room and he just goes, doesn't even say crap. He just runs, dodges some fire, and just hooks over the banister.
You just see like cracks of fire and stuff along like the armor and everything, and just like every now and then just like this little pulse of radiant fire just like coming out from him, and he just jumps off of the balcony.
I would like to think, since there's like wyvern patterns and designs, that anywhere there's a wyvern mouth or eye or something,
like it's just the pulses are coming out.
It was just like, what the fuck was that? It's like, I think that was
Ash.
As I run back by Rose, Ash is safe. We need to get out. Go.
I think that just makes it more confusing.
Yeah. It's just like, what's going on? I'm confused.
I get super sad and depressed. Grab my shit, since I technically did not have my shit on me.
Probably a good idea.
Notice that my fucking stairs are gone. Yell out to Rose saying like, I guess we're leaving. And tuck and roll.
Where are you tucking and rolling?
Down the stairs, or what were
there
one
are no
stairs.
So you're just jumping down the stairs?
One stairs.
All right, I need an acrobatics roll.
Which I'm actually very good at.
And Molly is going to need to have to give me a saving throw, or a dex save as well, because she's at the base there.
Heading our way.
But I need acrobatics from Ash and a dex save from Molly.
Acrobatics are pretty darn good. Okay, I'll roll both at the same time. Actually, no, this dice betrays me. Nope.
This dice betrays me. Roll that one.
28 for acrobatics.
Okay.
Damn.
I have high acrobatics.
Okay, so with the 28 for acrobatics, you're fine. You don't have Molly doesn't have to roll anything. So you
Oh,
kind
okay.
like as Ash is running and she's getting ready to jump, she noticed that Molly's down at the base of what used to be the stairs. So you kind of, instead of just jump, you kind of do like a diagonal wall run and kind of push off and land
Maneuvers.
next to her.
I envision like Ash making like a jump towards Molly and then like does like a handspring off of her shoulders.
Boing.
All
And my
right.
super heavy armor.
So
Alright.
the Hungry has multiple people around it, but it's kind of focused on.
Yeah, but it's
kind of focused on Caldros as it kind of wants it. It wants him as a meal.
I mean, Tyrus or Caldros?
Tyrus, I'm sorry. You got the other guy.
I mean,
in
if
heavy
he
armor.
wants to start attacking me, I'm going to be okay with that.
All right, so the Hungry. So it's going to make another claw attack.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Okay, so actually, hold on. Yeah, so instead of a 15, that would be a 27. No, I'm sorry, still a 15 because it's disadvantage, not advantage. Because he's still in the smoke. So you're going to take 16 slashing damage, and you are grappled again.
Oh, lovely.
And then it's going to make a bite attack, and it's still normal because of the smoke. It's going to be a 15.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, so you are going to take. Let's see, that's going to be 12 piercing damage. One moment here. Going to be. It's going to be 42 and then 42 points of necrotic damage.
So 12 and
hell.
42.
12 and 42.
It's fine.
Because it saw somebody heal, so it got an additional 4d10 necrotic damage on top of what it normally does.
It's fine.
So sorry, I forgot.
No, it was like, oh, doesn't
And
matter.
again, not like she would know.
You didn't know.
Tickles.
Well, Tickles still has pack tactics, so Tickles is gonna do what Tickles does. She's gonna shoot someone, and she's gonna aim at the hungry guy there.
Okay.
So what happens when one of her guns misfires?
Jams.
It just jams, yeah.
Okay.
It just means you can't use it until you spend an action to clear it.
Her sniper just jammed.
Okay.
Now in 5e extra attack, you don't have to take the attacks back to back, right? You just have to take them both on the same turn.
The action of attacking grants the extra attack.
Yeah, so it's back to back.
If something happens to prevent the attack from continuing, you lose the extra attack.
But you can use your bonus action right now to clear the chamber.
Yeah, that's why if you have extra attack and you're dual wielding, the extra attack isn't from the offhand. The extra attack is from the onhand.
Gotcha. Okay.
The offhand attack is just the bonus action.
Yeah, it took me a little while to figure that one out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can use a
Action charge.
a bonus action to clear the chamber though, to clear the jam.
I think that's what she will do then. She'll use her bonus action to clear the chamber, and then she will use her action surge to try this all again.
Okay.
Really shitty roll, but at least it's not a 1. That is a 16 to hit.
16 will not hit the hungry.
Not hit. Okay. Attack number 2 is a 14 to hit. Okay, I'm not rolling
Yep.
that die anymore.
Yeah, those two attacks will miss. Rose.
Okay.
up there by yourself on the burning
I
second
know,
floor.
right? The freaking second floor is on fire. Rose is like, "What's going on?" Everyone's like jumping down to the first floor. It's like, I don't know what to do. So can I ask a question over the marble as a free action?
Yeah, if you're just talking, yeah.
Alrighty.
If it's simple conversation, yeah.
So then she's gonna ask, "Are we bailing on the house?"
And now you have to wait for all of our turns for us to respond.
No, if it's simple responses, you can say yes, no, and stuff like that. You can't give like a huge, speech or anything, but
Yeah. It's like,
No, you need the cloak of monologuing for that.
Need the cloak of monologue. That's
But Rose already has one attuned.
Actually, that's a legit item. There's a real D&D item
I
called
know.
the Cloak of Billowing, and all it does is billow like there's a wind behind you.
That's funny. Yeah.
Alrighty. So then Rose is like, "All right, I tried." She has all her stuff because she was on guard duty. So she walks to the window. She looks down here on the floor and she just shadow steps like. it's like he said we were bailing the house. She's like, "I'm out."
Yep. So you're just like, bump. Okay.
And she's gonna use the rest of her movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. Kyo.
Kyo was headed for the stairs, but then they collapsed and an ash came flying down them.
Actually, wait, no, this is the patio. Okay, never mind. She's gonna.
That's not the patio. That's the shed that's underneath it.
Oh, that's a shed?
That's a shed.
I thought it was a back door.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. That is a back door. That is the back door.
Okay.
But if you look at the second floor area, there's a roof to it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can still see them.
Yeah, you could still shadow step down to there.
Okay, cool. So she would shadow step here, and she would just walk up to the door, and that's her turn.
Okay.
You know what? Rosa has a good point. Hungry should have taken fire damage at the end of its turn.
Yes. How much damage does it take?
That
does it need to make a
good
save,
question.
or is it just automatic?
It is automatic.
Okay.
And it takes 1d10.
Okay.
Where are my d10s? There. It will take 2 fire damage.
Woo! All right. So Kyo.
She's gonna be a little startled by Ash coming barreling down the broken stairs. Step back, assess the situation, and then turn her attention to Hungry. And the flames that are engulfing her are going to pulse for the briefest moment as a line of fire shoots out from her. It goes 15 feet this way.
Okay.
Remember, it's 10 feet wide.
5 feet wide.
It is 5 feet wide.
5 feet
it's
wide.
5 feet wide?
It's 5 feet wide.
Yep.
Oh, did I read that wrong?
Yeah.
15 feet long, 5 feet wide.
It's a basic line.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so the two of them are gonna be taking the damage.
Yeah, they will need to make DC 18 dexterity saving throws.
DC 18 use. Both of them will fail.
Okay. They are going to take 4d8. Okay. They're going to take 18 fire damage.
Both of them?
Yep.
Okay.
And I think that's all she's going to do.
Okay. The angry. Gonna go after Molly.
Why?
It still has Tyrus, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity. But it's gonna make 2.
No, I'm grappled.
Oh, that's right. It's gonna make 2
Well, do you have a free hand, right?
I think no, you can still attack if you're grappled.
you
You
can
just
attack
can't
if you're
move.
grappled because you're not restrained. You're grappled.
Yeah, you're just
Yep.
grappled.
Oh,
So
well
it would be
Yeah.
it'd be made at disadvantage, but you can still make the attack. And then it's gonna make 2 hook attacks against Molly. Both will miss.
that's saddening. 15 is not going to hit probably.
15. Yeah, no, that won't hit, but it hit itself, so
Serves it right.
serves it right. Oh, this is bad for him too, because he took
Hit
damage.
yourself.
No, he took damage, so he's gonna be hitting himself with the extra damage on top of it.
Oh yes.
But he actually hits himself.
He fumbled.
You're hitting yourself.
21. 42. Takes
Oh,
45 points of damage.
Damn.
Wow. That's the 4d10 or whatever.
5d12.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Wait, hitting yourself.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that's gonna
Rose
happen.
Wants no part of any of that damage.
Tyrus.
So the hungry is still grappling me.
Yep.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna have to break free on this, which is saddening.
No, the totem's still up, so you've got that.
Yeah, I
advantage.
know. It's not a great sit check though. 14.
Hey, you're still grappled.
Damn. Dice do not like you, sir.
No, they don't. That's a full action to do that. Nope, I can't do anything else to him.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately.
Top of the order. I now have to make a saving throw. Ooh. Okay. So, top of the order. As all the commotion is going on,
jeez.
everything, you begin to hear cracks and splinters coming from the wall as the structural integrity of the house has just become too much as the second floor comes crashing down.
Oh no!
I'm so glad I am not in that house right now.
Right, I'm not on the second floor.
I would like to point out that I'm underneath the opening to the second floor.
Oh wait, you need Looney Tunes this and have the hole go through you?
I'm just like,
What's the save? What is normally a save versus crushing damage?
I think it's Constitution.
Sounds about
Like
right.
if you can't avoid it with dexterity, like you're gonna take it, then it's usually Constitution.
Save versus house.
so Keo, Ash, and Molly should all have a +5 to whatever saves they roll from me.
Yep.
Sorry, Tyrus,
okay.
I just wasn't close enough.
So I
It's
need
fun.
everybody to give me Constitution saving throws.
Got this.
Is it strength
Molly.
and con or just strength?
Constitution. It's your
No, from the totem.
it's just strength.
Oh, it's strength.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, this is a good die for Molly. I'm gonna keep this with Molly. Okay.
Oh, heaven forbid. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna roll this while you guys are rolling your saves.
Well, I'm pretty sure I did well even without the +5. That's not too bad for Molly. Oh, and she gets the +5. Yes.
Okay. So going around, Kyo.
23.
23. Give me a sec here. All right, you're going to take 22 points of crushing damage as you saved. Kaldros.
That feeling when the paladin does not make the save.
Oh no.
All right.
One for a total of 8.
All right, you're going to take 45 points of crushing damage.
Ouch.
You didn't even
I'm
fight,
fine,
so
but-
it's fine.
I'm fine, but ouch.
Karis.
29.
All right, you will take 22 points of crushing damage. Ash.
Also 29.
22 points of crushing damage. Molly.
Huh? She got 21.
22 points of crushing damage. Tickles.
22.
22 points of crushing damage. And these guys do not make it, as when the house comes crashing down, they seem to just dissipate. So you are now pinned underneath the rubble of the house, and you can still smell the fire
I would like to.
Upstairs.
Kyo.
because of upstairs.
I'm going to make concentration checks for both Kyo and Tickles.
Okay.
They both had concentration spells going.
Can we? Are we not in battle now? Technically.
You are it's not battle. It's not battle.
I
but
would stay in initiative to see what
yeah,
we're doing.
it's
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. I'm taking away the monsters, and what I'm going to do.
Kyo maintains concentration. Tickles loses concentration.
Is I'm just gonna give fire an initiative turn.
Oh, God.
Fire gets an initiative.
Fire gets an initiative.
As a reaction, can I hellish rebuke the house?
I mean, do you want to set it on fire more?
What is wrong with you people?
I want to intimidate nature. All right, so Molly.
Nat 20. Nature seems to be pissing itself.
The world is now running from you. You have disturbed the balance of the planet.
Do you want ants? Because this is how we get ants.
This is how we get ants.
So, if you want to try to get out from underneath the rubble, it is a strength check.
Hey, the totem's still going.
True.
Since it
And she's
doesn't
near
s-
Kaldros. Oh no, that's
Since it-
saving throws, not checks. Oh wait, advantage. Oh, okay, that's good. Thank God for advantage. What is her strength though? Oh, she's got a decent amount.
Yeah,
of
she's
strength.
got a good strength.
Nice. Okay, 19.
19. All right, you're able to. Molly's able to like free herself. It's like she throws off all the rubble off of her, stands up for half a movement.
Goes. Oh dear.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take away this square.
Can she walk on top of the rubble?
Yeah, you could move through the rubble.
Okay, she's going to walk over here and try to help dig Kaldros out.
Okay, so when it's Kaldros's turn, he will get advantage on the check. I mean, technically, you don't need to do that because he already has.
Oh, I thought I could do. Oh no, because I used an action again.
You used an
Okay,
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used half your movement.
That's right.
Now, if you want,
Okay.
you know what? Yeah, go ahead and give me another strength roll to see if you can pull the rubble off of Kaldros.
That's what I was thinking. If I could like
Yeah,
peel
yeah.
the wood back. Okay. Oh no. No, that's a 13.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Dang it. Sorry.
Though Caldros.
I would
You
like
have
to-
double advantage.
I would like to Misty Step out from under the rubble.
Oh, you fucker.
You can do that. As Molly's like struggling, trying to get like this large piece of building off of me, just Misty steps off of it.
Oh, I forgot you're a paladin. You're not strength based.
I'll turn off my radiant consumption at this point
Okay.
and say thanks. And would Keo actually be under rubble, considering she was
No,
literally in the
Keo is
middle
under
of
rubble as
the-
well, because it's not like it just
Like
falls
the
like a
roof.
straight circle. It's like everything fell, like collapsed.
Okay, so it actually like collapsed.
Yeah,
in.
it collapsed in. It's
Collapse
not.
inward.
Yeah. It just didn't fall like straight down like a cartoon does.
I mean, if anybody had the best chance of that happening, it was Keo being
Yeah.
smack in the middle of that.
As she's still lighting things on fire.
She is still engulfed in flame.
We need a picture of Keo just sitting there drinking coffee saying this is fine.
I'm fairly confident Ash will be fine. I'm going to go over.
Thanks, bro.
I know Ash is strong as hell.
Hell yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
the
over to-
muscle.
I'm gonna go over to Keo and hold my action to help her get out, and say, "You might want to turn that off."
You don't need to hold. You don't really need to hold your action because she already gets the advantage
Okay,
for
cool.
the totem. But you can use your action to pull off the
okay,
stone
so,
off
yeah,
the
sure.
rubble off of her.
Do what I can to.
All right, so
help
that will be a
clear the rubble.
strength check
With advantage.
with advantage.
Sweet, because I need it.
At least the burning house will keep them warm in the snow. I mean, that's the way to look at it.
It's like, yeah, you know.
It's just straight strength,
Just
not
strength.
straight.
Nope, straight
Yeah.
strength.
Straight
Okay,
strength.
straight strength. Okay. 14.
14. You're doing the same thing Molly did, as you're like struggling to get the not, I keep wanting to say foundation, but the second floor off of Keo.
Yeah.
Ash.
Stand back.
Hey, you're in the totem.
I am in the totem. That's why I'm good, and I rolled really well.
I have
so
super advantage.
3.
23.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're able to shake off the just push up out of the rubble.
Okay. You know what? I will try to do the same thing and assist because I see Caldros clearly struggling.
Okay.
Wasn't trained for this.
I'm a paladin, not a firefighter.
Yeah. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
26.
You just fling it off of it. Fling it off
I'm just
of
like,
Keo.
step aside, puny man.
In Mother Russia.
In Mother Russia,
In Mother
aboard flip
Russia.
you.
Fire extinguishes you.
Tickles.
It is a strength check or save?
Strength check.
Strength check.
You still have advantage as you are still within the aura of the bear totem.
Oh Lord, Tickles, your strength is not good.
Tickles is a
That's what we
dex
keep
based
getting
fighter.
told, apparently.
Tickles is a dex based fighter.
Yeah, and she doesn't really have any teleport type stuff either. She should work on that. Yeah, she's gonna try to lift this stuff off of her.
All right.
Okay, those were actually good rolls. So that's a 16 minus 1. It's a 15.
Nope.
Oh,
Not enough to get
no.
out from underneath that rubble.
Let's get him next
this
time.
is this is why Tickles likes to hide in her box
Yep,
when
so-
she has access to it.
So Rose, you just like looking on in for the back door, you just see everything just crash in front of it.
Actually, I just envision like she holds the doorknob and there's like a crash, and the wall in front of her just like peels off, and she's literally just standing underneath like a tent with a door in her hand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're just like,
She's like, what the fuck just happened?
it's just like that one piece of the door frame is still remains, so the door's still standing a little bit.
She's just like, you're just like, what's going on? It's like, is the obscurement gone?
Yeah, the obscurement's gone. Now it's just smoke and fire and debris.
Alrighty. Holy hell. She's like, I am ill prepared for situations like this. This is not in my wheelhouse. She's like, what the hell do you? She's like, I don't know. She's like,
Exactly that, right?
She's like, what is wrong with you people? She's like the only thing she can think of is she's like, how long do you last? What's your duration? A minute. You're not even useful because you're the combat situation. Yeah, she is just like, she just basically just looks at the situation in dumbfounded awe, because she doesn't have the strength to lift shit in here, and any items that she would have had to help are in the bag of holding she no longer has.
Okay. So are you holding an action or what are you doing?
She's gonna hold her action to, actually, you know what, she's gonna do this. So she can't help directly. So is Ash out of the rubble?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
You
Molly,
just saw her flip a board.
Molly, Ash, Caldros, and Keo are out of the rubble right now. Tyrus and Tickles are still pinned.
All right. So Rose is still maintaining her concentration from her Zephyr Strike. Could she get to Tickles?
It's technically difficult terrain. So,
I know.
but how fast do you move with Zephyr Strike?
Well, she's her bonus movement's gone already. It only lasts for one round.
Gotcha.
I was hoping that it would help getting past the rough terrain, but she's got 30, so she can move.
And would you technically know where she is?
No, the obscurement's gone.
Oh, I know, but there's like a whole floor on top of her head.
Oh, so can I not see that there's a Tickles?
I think you would need to give me a perception check to see if you can see the tickle shaped mound.
All right, so she's.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be a pain.
Let's see. Perception.
I just know Ash and Caldros had a moment to kind of have a situation where they could just assess what's going on.
12. She doesn't see Tickles.
You don't
Sorry,
see Tickles.
She's
No.
heading towards Ash. Sorry, Tickles.
Is the Rose really that upset though?
I mean, she just
She did the predictable thing and went to Ash.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly. You know.
All right, Keo. Now that you got the debris off of you,
So are the perimeter walls of this place now just all rubble? Like, has the whole place come down?
pretty much. There are some
much?
walls that are now half walls, but yeah, for the most part, everything is just now broken.
It looks like when you're building an arc and you get a snap point wrong and
everything just falls in.
You jack half your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've all been there.
Keo's gonna stand up and she's gonna look around, assess the situation a little, and she's just gonna point her hand off in this direction and call out for her friend. And then there's going to be a rather large burst of flame And when it clears, there is a little fiery dog standing.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
It makes some adorable little yipping noises. And then that is the end of her turn.
Now, as it's walking, does it spread fire?
It doesn't, rules as written. In my mind, I see it like leaving little fiery
singes.
footprints.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
When it appears, it is a burst of fire that does do damage in a 10-foot radius around it.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Nobody's around it, so
God damn it.
She's going to use her bonus action to issue it a command mentally. And end her turn, which starts its turn. It's going to use its movement to go down here. Then, assuming Molly, Caldros, Keo, and Ash are all willing, they will disappear in a burst of flame and reappear over here.
So whoever
Ash is not willing.
You're going to take damage then.
Okay.
either teleport or get
Not
hurt.
willing.
So who's all willing to go?
No.
Is Molly
We
willing to
have
go?
to help friends. Molly is, yeah, she's gonna be willing.
Okay, so Molly leaves. All right, so go ahead and roll the damage for those who didn't want to take the flaming Uber.
If they didn't want the free ride, I can only do this once a day, guys. Thanks.
I'm sorry. There's more people under the rubble. Ash would
I'm
not
aware.
just leave.
She doesn't tell them that it's a teleport. She just like, she just sends the dog there and it just like bursts into flame around
Yep.
it. It's like,
Like, I am upset
yeah.
with fire.
So, each creature
Fire
within
bad.
10 feet of this space, which I guess is just the two that remain,
Yeah.
needs to make a dex save, DC 18.
Yeah, +5.
I was gonna say. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
24.
24.
Okay, you guys are fine. No damage.
All right.
Sweet.
Tyrus.
And it's a strength check, not a strength
check.
save.
Strength check.
And
With
you have
advantage.
advantage on it.
I am so done with this dice. You're done.
It's just, oh god.
Do you have? But
Did you roll
have
advantage?
You have advantage.
Yes.
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh.
14.
Still under that rubble.
Wait,
God damn.
hold on. You have a +5.
It's not a save.
Oh,
It's
damn
not,
it, it's not
a
safe.
save. It's a check.
I appreciate it,
Okay,
but it's
so-
not a save.
I need everybody who is still in the rubble, in the house area, to give me Constitution saving throws. Whether you've whether you've cleared the rubble from yourself or you're still trapped underneath.
Okay.
Those who are trapped underneath have disadvantage.
At 20.
Thank you for swapping out your die.
so you said Constitution save? I thought the obscurement was gone.
Oh, wait, this isn't the obscurement.
Oh,
This is house damage.
This is the house is still on fire damage. Fire and smoke inhalation are not a good thing.
Well, that's obscurement. Like I can't. Like if there's smoke around, I can't see crap. Oh god, yeah, that's a fail. Jesus Christ. Oh, I wouldn't have come into the building area if I knew there was like smoke inhalation issues.
All right, Rose, what did you get?
I rolled an 8.
All right, you're gonna take 7 fire damage. Ash,
25.
25. You're gonna take 3 fire damage. Caldros,
32.
Jesus Christ,
I
you're gonna
I
take
have-
3 fire damage.
Rolled
Tyrus,
low.
I'm within 5 feet of. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh shit, I didn't add your 5. Either way I saved it, doesn't matter.
you got a nat 20, right?
I got a nat 20 plus a 10 plus 5.
You're fine. You take 3 points of
Goddamn
damage.
fighters and their constitution
You
saving
take
throw.
you take 3 points of damage. Tickles. What was Tickles' con?
You rolled a 22.
22. Okay, she's gonna take 3 points of fire damage as well.
Forgot I was Tickles there.
All
for a
right,
second.
Molly's outside.
Yeah, she cool.
Okay. Caldros.
My turn. Sweet. I'm gonna. When I landed on floor, did I see where everybody was?
You saw the outline of everyone, yeah.
Yeah, we had almost a full round of seeing where people were. That helps.
All right. I'll point to where I think Tickles is to Ash, and I'm going to try to help TUES.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a strength check. You have an advantage.
Double 18s.
All right. You get that. You get the debris off of the TUES.
TUES loosened it. That's all I can
He
say.
moved and like you were able to get that grip you needed just to lift it off. Ash.
All right, yeah, that was actually the next thing I was gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here and help Tickles. Keep putting my die back. Just keep them out. Oh, nice. 16 and a 17 plus 6.
Yep, you get Tickles out.
Sweet.
So now that everybody is out of the fire or out of the debris, you all make your way outside. As you look back, and now that nice comfy cabin that you came across,
I think
Just-
armor's still in there.
the night previous, is now just the smoldering ruin.
Do you want me to go in and grab your armor?
And as you're kind of looking at it, off to the side on like a little tree stump hops up this little raccoon and just
Yay!
looks at all of you.
Just like,
Just like waves at all of you, kind of with like a concerned look on his face that he just came up to what looks to be an intended arson. And as that happens, Ash, you feel something just plop down in your hand. As you notice that there's a very familiar deck of cards in your hand, and you just have that sudden urge to draw from it.
we're doing the
Eyes.
cards first.
But
My eyes get
before-
super wide.
But before we get on with the extra life items that came from Darth Maul's donation yesterday, we are going to take a very late break. Sorry about that. Stuff ran a little long, but yeah, we're going to get up, get some of the drink, all that fun stuff. When we come back, we will do the raccoon items and the drawing of the deck of many things. Let's stick with this, guys. I almost hit the AFK button on my deck again.
That won't do anything.
I'm so scared.
I'm here.
All right, we are back. So, you guys finished your chores. So it's now time for presents. As a little raccoon walks up to all of you, kind of with like a questioning look on his face.
I look back at him with an equally questioning look.
Oh yeah,
Kyo's
Kyo's
never seen a raccoon before.
Kyo's never seen a raccoon before.
Don't eat it.
It just like waves at Kyo as it hops over to Rose. And you see him just like reach into like this little like portable hole opens up next to him, and he just kind of reaches in and he grabs two things really quick and it shuts. And then you see places them at your feet. You're muted.
She's like, I think I prefer the whiskers.
Whiskers?
Remember through one of her back alley exploits, she saw the raccoon like leaving one of the back alleys, and he looked back and waved at her.
Oh,
he was wearing like this
the fake the fake beard,
jank ass disguise.
Yeah, it was like a really bad fake beard and everything. Like you say that, he's like. But you see at your feet that there's this small rod sitting on top of like this almost like midnight black cloak.
She thanks him and she's like, pretty.
And just gives you a thumbs up. So he did end up giving you the invisibility cloak and the rod of security.
Nice. It's only the second time ever I've had the cloak of invisibility. It's like DMs just don't want to give it up.
Which is funny because like a lot of high-end monsters have C invisibility. It's not like, you know, it's the end all be all, you know,
yeah,
DM
it's not for the boss.
It's to get to the boss.
It's to get to the boss and to get past his grubby minions.
All right, so I'm trying to see here. So it kind of like walks over to Ash and looks at her, kind of like tilting its head to his side. Zoro, did you send me anything?
I did. But remember we said I was going to take from the deck first?
No. Deck comes
okay.
second.
Okay.
Deck comes second.
Okay.
You get the good stuff before the potential bad stuff.
No, why?
Yeah. I don't see what you asked for.
It's in the Destiny Forge stuff. We have to minimize this.
Oh, I see it. No, I see it.
Okay.
Okay. So he just reaches in, pulls something out of the hole, and he lays down this very nice looking scarf that has multiple moons just kind of like knitted into each one. Like it's like every inch of the fabric, there's just multiple like various phases of the moon etched into it. And on top of that is a small leather bag. He's given you the scarf itself, when worn, will protect you from scrying. And he's given you a bag of holding.
Yes! I couldn't think of anything else, so I was like, I need one. I thank him.
Kind of just like
Put the scarf on.
saunters on over to Calderos and kind of looks at him. Goes, because
when a raccoon has to look at you like that.
that's the look I was giving you, like when you were sending me the DMs.
I was just trying to give you a list to choose from. Options.
Give me a second here. I think I can do this one for you. It's even on Roll20. Cool. All right. So he's like, and kind of takes a couple steps back, and you see a very large hole open up as this almost onyx-like, or this deep onyx-colored wyvern begins to walk out of the hole. Just like various cracks of crimson just running along its scales, and on its back is a shield. Like on its saddle is like hooked a shield. So you now have a wyvern mount and an animated shield.
Yes. All right.
It comes with complete barding and everything like that, so you're able to write it right off if you need to.
And I hop on and fly away forever. No.
See you, suckers.
It comes with its
Later.
own bard? Well then. Congratulations, you now own a yes gear.
He's like, later, nerds. It's like,
Then he just walks on over to Tyrus and kind of looks at him. Goes, he opens up the hole again. He pulls out this this brand spanking new set of plate mail. Like just on the front of it is just this gold emblazoned Hydra on the front of it.
Ooh.
I'm afraid and intrigued.
And then a whistle. Little, probably about 2-inch whistle on top of it.
Okay.
So when you pick up this plate mail, you don't really feel any weight to it. It's like almost feather light.
Okay.
When you put this armor on, if you are dropped to 0 HP, you can expend a charge from one of the heads to regain half HP.
Ooh, okay.
This armor has 3 charges.
ever?
It only refills once the 3rd charge has been generated or that has been expelled.
Okay.
And once it does that, on the next sunrise, it will regenerate 1d3 charges, and then it will not regenerate again until after the charges have been expelled again.
Okay.
But it comes with 3 charges already. And this is a +2 plate armor.
Okay.
The whistle. I'm gonna wait till you blow it to tell you what it does.
If it's another little wooden whistle or something, Tyrus is gonna lose his goddamn mind.
No, it's brass. It's a brass whistle.
Okay. Tyrus would just
No,
like drop
raccoon
it.
brings good gifts. Good gifts.
Yes, the raccoon does not bring cursed items. Everything from raccoon is 100% guaranteed a joy.
It's like the opposite of Bimmy.
And he afterwards just kind of waddles on over and sits in front of Kyo It just like stares at her questioningly.
She kind of sniffs in his general direction. A curious sniff, not a.
And like when you sniff
turning
him,
my nose up
he
kinda
smells
sniff.
like cinnamon.
She leans in real close to him, like uncomfortable. You're in my personal space, close, and gives him a lick. She wants to see if he tastes like cinnamon.
He does.
Yo, don't eat him.
He when you lick him, he actually tastes like the cinnamon that you would put on top of like Christmas cookies.
Does he smell like all the things we like?
He almost like jumps back when she tastes that. Confused. Meat doesn't usually taste like cinnamon, but it's pleasant.
And he reaches in and he pulls two things out. One of them is a bone ring that he kind of just sets down in the snow, and the other one is a brand new crystal ball.
Soon as she sees that crystal ball, the flames that she was engulfed in disappear, and she grabs it and she just hugs it tightly to her chest. And then she notices the ring and scoops that up too.
All right, the ring will provide you fire resistance.
Okay.
And after like he gives everyone their items, he kind of just waves and he just runs off as a little dimensional door opens up and just goes through, and it shuts behind him.
Thanks.
So when I have a chance to talk to Groudon and Mags, I will get them their raccoon items as well. Because being absent from a game does not make you absent from raccoon stuff. That's just mean.
Santa is magical after all.
Santa is magical after all. Now, to the other part at hand from Mole's donation.
Yeah. Rose dons her cloak and starts attuning to it.
You just see me emptying my regular backpack and dumping all the contents into the bag of holding.
All right, so Zoro, where do you want to draw from the deck? You want to give me a specific number?
I'm gonna actually roll a d20. I just need to know how many cards are in there, because I know you took some out, but I don't know how many.
Give me a sec.
Zoro, I sent you the 2 updates apparently.
Oh, I got the one.
There's exactly
Shit, son.
there's exactly 20 cards.
Oh, okay.
Sookie.
Okay. Let's do this.
Two Pouty Lips, yes, this is the deck of many things. It's an extra life incentive that we're doing thanks to a very generous donation from Darth Mole last night.
Yeah, super generous, dude.
Yeah. Okay. 4.
4.
Yeah, number means nothing, so I'm not technically afraid.
That face says you should be afraid.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, deck of many things, yeah.
No.
Are you smiling because I got, like, a good card?
I already know what you're going to use this on.
Is that the wish?
Yes.
That's
Yes!
the wish card.
Yes! Yes! How many wishes do you get?
I'm looking.
It's one. I think it's like.
Oh my god, we were joking
1d3.
about that.
We were totally joking about it!
I think it's 1d3.
Ash, you get 3 wishes.
And the bird.
Okay, so every time I open up my bag of holding, I want an infinite number of health potions to come out of it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Has anyone seen 10th Kingdom, where every time he opens up the fridge, there's like more and more beer that go in it?
Hey!
Oh.
Stop keeping us in suspense. We already know.
Use my
what one of
wishes
these
now.
is.
I don't have to use my wishes now. I just have them until I use them.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh,
But you're kind of
We already know what one
you're kind
is,
of
though.
a heartless person if you don't use your wish right now.
Oh, that's true. There is one I'm gonna use right now. Okay, I have to word this right.
You might want to type that out very specifically.
Yeah, just you guys
Oh,
you guys play a little bit. Hold on.
Rojan, are you one of those DMs that like will try to take the wish?
Yes, he is.
And
Yes,
twist
yes,
it?
yes.
Let's put it this way. HP Fox made a wish one time and just ended up destroying an entire plane of existence.
Planet. Yeah, plane of existence. Yeah.
Because
Way to
he-
go.
He worded it wrong.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
yes,
also-
I am that type of DM who will twist your wishes.
This
Yeah,
is also
alright,
how you end up with
alright.
an undead griffin.
Because Groudon said, I wish everyone in this tent that are my friends to like not die. And then from what we could imagine, the rest of the world died or was suffering. Yeah, it was bad because she almost committed genocide on the entire clan of the Gnolls.
So that was time number.
That was actually the first time I think she used a wish.
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
that
I
was
mean
mean
the first
that she
time.
committed genocide.
that was the
Oh.
the first wish that she
Still
got
first
off
time.
of the coin flip.
Yeah. No, I need to type this out. So I need.
You technically
I-
don't need to type it out. It's
Well, I don't want to say like, oh, I wish she was back the way she was, and then you're gonna be like, cool, here's your dead bird, and I'm like,
okay. Yes, that's true.
although she technically was still in perfect health if I did say come back the way she was. So
Nightwolf 816. Thank you for the follow. No, I would
Now
say because it's like you wish that Sahara's corpse just lands in front of him. It's like everyone's like, oh, the griffin.
yeah.
Oh,
Now I'm picturing
Sahara.
that scene from Dumb and Dumber with the dead bird.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
No, you could just simply say you wish your, Griffin never.
But
came
again,
into
this is
existence.
Roget. I'm taking no chances. Shadow Fox, I sent you it. Make sure this is worded correctly.
Proofread my wish.
He's really good with words, so that's why I'm like, oh, is this
Proofread my
good?
wish,
Is this
please.
good?
Is this good enough for the DM not to mess my wish up?
Well, DM can always mess your wish up. I mean, like,
Yup.
Okay. Hold on.
just depends on how evil they want to be.
I modified it slightly. I think that's safe. I think that's good.
Wait, hold on.
You type
did
so
change that.
slow.
Okay, I'm gonna take yours and edit that.
Peer review wishes.
Like, nope, that'll go badly.
Because
Sorry.
sometimes when I say things, it makes sense in my head, but then when I say it, it's completely different out loud. Or it's like half done. So, okay. Okay, you slightly modified it. You made
Yeah.
the words prettier.
Yeah.
I wish I had a bag of popcorn because I want to do the whole meme where I'm
Yeah.
like, it's like I'm eating the popcorn. It's like the suspense is killing me. I hope it lasts longer.
Very on brand for Rose.
Okay. I wish for my Griffin Sahara to come back to me as she was, in good health she was in before she disappeared.
Okay. How much of an ass would I be if I just ended it there for
I
tonight?
know, right?
And that's where we'll pick up next
You're like,
week.
all
Bye.
right. So you feel a sensation that the stream's gonna end, so we'll talk next week.
So as you say that, Ash, you begin to see snowflakes kind of begin to fall from the sky. It's very large, glowing snowflakes. And they begin to like touch the ground. And every time it does, just like a little twinkling noise is made.
Is it the ching 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 ching?
And then you begin to hear very heavy set of wings flapping. As everybody sees like coming down from the sky, this like almost featureless light in the shape of a griffin begins to like descend down onto the group. And as it kind of softly lands onto the ground about 15 feet from Ash, it folds its wings in and begins to walk towards her. As the light begins to fade away from the form, and now what was featureless becomes the very magpie-esque looking form that is Sahara, as she walks over to Ash and just places like the top of her head on Ash's forehead.
I take it in for a moment and give her this big smile and just wrap my arms around her neck.
Important question to the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Is our memory of Sahara restored?
Everything comes back just as soon as Sahara forms and their heads touch. Everybody remembers who the hell Sahara is.
Now, do we remember?
Yeah, you remember denying she even existed.
Okay.
Yeah, you should all feel awful.
No, she doesn't. She's
Oh,
like,
don't worry.
for
She's
me.
gonna make Turok feel so bad.
Except for me, I supported her.
The moral of the story is, I'm never gonna let my husband forget that he was an ass to me and didn't believe me.
Like Rose does not believe in letting people believe in psychotic delusions.
Yeah, no, I have my arms wrapped around her and I'm just holding her. I'm just hugging her and I'm not letting go.
Poor
I don't
Keo,
even care that my family's house is on fire behind me.
poor Keo is just like standing off to the side. Just first
Like,
the
what
house
is going on?
First the house fell down, and then there was a raccoon that gave people presents, and now there is a magical light griffin in front of her.
giant flying meat. What's going on? I don't understand.
Matriarch didn't prepare me for this.
Oh, and now there's the wyvern there too.
Oh God, yeah, we have the wyvern and the griffin.
Welcome to our baggage.
Like all the flying mounts.
Welcome to our aerial battle tanks.
Yeah, pretty much.
like Rose comes over and apologizes. She's like, it's like, It's like, in my defense, I mean, everyone did forget she existed.
I didn't know that there was going to be a memory wipe, but you guys didn't even believe me. Okay, most of you didn't believe me, but
I
still.
believed you believed Sahara was real.
You all thought she was in my head.
I mean, well, can you blame me? I mean, it's not like it hasn't happened before.
You act like I spin stories all the time, though, and I don't.
Well, I mean, you know, sometimes you like to play with things that can do bad things to your brain, sweetie.
I mean, that's fair, but come on, I would not lie about Sahara.
As you say that, she kind of like nuzzles you again, and then you hear whispering in your ear, "It's okay, I'm back."
Do we hear that?
Yeah, you all hear it.
It didn't talk before, did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay, Nani.
Not unless you speak with animals.
But remember what Turok said. Once she started getting to that age, she would be able to start speaking common.
This isn't even in our heads. This is like...
No, she's speaking to you.
So, Keo's sitting there.
She wasn't able to do that before, right?
Watching all of this with a big smile. She leans into TUES and goes, "What's happening?"
So apparently the griffin died at some point. None of us remembered. It was magically whisked out of existence. And now it's back.
Why Zale never warned
And
me?
it talks, which is a new thing. It didn't talk before.
This is all very confusing.
You're not the only one. The wyvern? That's new.
Well, I mean, it came from the raccoon, so I mean, you know, it's not like he can't produce them out if he wanted to.
What's a raccoon?
The thing you licked.
Yeah, the little creature you licked, yes.
She leans in closer to Tyrus. Is this normal?
More normal than you would think.
Exciting.
Did Zale not tell you?
No.
Oh.
Oh, buckle up, Buttercup. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Also, just as a note, Keo, that is not the first collapsing building we have been in.
Probably won't be the last either.
We had
Oh,
islands.
aside-
Although the burning of the building did not help with the collapsing of the building, just so you know.
But it was fun. No?
You know what?
Ro-
Ash
Ro-
wants to
Rose,
comment.
Rose looks at Ash and she goes, "Do you want to, or should I?"
I was just gonna say I want to say something to Keo, but Ash is in such shock that not only is her companion back, but it's freaking talking to her, that she is totally focused on Sahara right now.
You can talk.
I'm like such a musical nerd. Like I actually hear the I Can Talk song from Charlotte's Web in my head right now, clear as day. And it's like, except instead of Wilbur, it's like, you know, Sahara jumping around.
Can talk.
Yeah.
She can actually factually talk.
She
Yeah,
can
so
sing.
I'm totally focused on.
That's what I was
Sahara
thinking
right
about
now.
was the Dr. Zayas thing from The Simpsons.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it was my mind too.
So you are all now standing out in the cold. The smoldering rubble of Ash's family's once beautiful holiday cabin behind you.
She puts
Still
her arm,
late
she
in the
puts her
night.
arm around like Ash and she's like, "Well, I mean, we know where it is now. I'm pretty sure if we told your father, he can fix it."
Send the ghouls out to rebuild it.
Yeah, for the record, I'm not showing it right now, but once the happy's gone, we're going to have a talk about what the fuck happens.
I don't know what happened. A bunch of undead appeared and then there was a fire.
They weren't undead.
Still going to talk.
No, they weren't undead.
Not all the fire was ours.
I recognize the creature in my room because it's what we saw my brother turn into when my home was attacked. You know, the other one that's still standing somehow after everything that you guys have done, but this one not so much.
I happen
But
to
look for it! Nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. We're gonna have so much to talk about.
Rose kind of feels sorry for Sahara.
We need to get her a marble. Molly, we need to get her a marble now. So she can communicate with all of us.
I don't think that's gonna work with me.
Doesn't work on animals? It doesn't work on animals, does it?
Let's just say I don't want everyone in my head. I've heard all of you talk a lot. I don't need that in there.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't.
Wise
I don't
move,
blame you.
Sahara. Wise move.
I'm gonna try to make a
Okay.
Is there a connection between me and the wyvern?
Talk wyvern.
Can it talk to me
Nope. Wyverns can't talk.
telepathically?
I don't even think telepathically, because I think a wyvern's intelligence is crap.
Yeah, it's basically a drake. It's not full dragonkin. Oh,
Yeah.
it's dragonkin. It's not dragon.
Wyverns ain't the brightest things.
Yeah, I mean they're more drake than dragon. So
I guess what I'm trying to get at, does it understand commands from me?
Oh,
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna need stats on that.
There it is, yeah. What is this intelligence?
The wyvern.
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was like I was being generous. I was gonna say like it might be 6 or 7.
The base intelligence of a wyvern is 5. You pretty much have a horse that has wings.
Hey, it's as smart as a dumb civilian.
But it looks badass.
Yep.
So all of this, it happened during first watch, right?
Second watch.
Yeah.
Second watch.
Second watch.
Yeah, second watch. Yeah.
So you're like at midnight right now.
Okay. Kyo is just gonna find a relatively large unoccupied space nearby and get down on her hands and knees and kind of dig her fingers into the ground, and over the course of a few minutes use mold earth several times to excavate an area,
Okay.
and then she's just gonna crawl into that excavated area.
So she's just making like a little knoll pit.
Yeah,
So,
somewhere to
as-
sleep that's out of the wind.
As you're doing that, this spear comes flying out of the blackness of night, and it just jams itself into like the snow mound as you begin to push it. And it's this spear that's comprised completely of bone, and at the top of it is a skull. Upon further inspection, this spear was comprised literally of a spinal cord and
Oh,
the skull that
dear.
is attached to it.
Which direction did it come from?
What does the skull look like?
Well, I mean, my thing is like, is it spear length or is it like short spear length?
It's like short spear length. Yeah.
Okay. Trying to figure out like what being sacrificed its spine and skull for this macabre event.
Can Molly do a medicine check to see what creature this is?
I'm more concerned where it came with.
Yeah, I'm looking in the
Yeah.
direction it came from.
Like Rose
It's
looks
just-
up.
Dark.
Yeah, not to me.
And like you look, Rose, and you can see probably about 15 outlines out in the tree line.
I think we should leave.
Rose like tells everybody in the marble, are we surrounded or are they just in front of us?
They're just
I'm
in
gonna
that
look
that
around.
one direction.
What are they? What are they? What are they?
I can't see what they are, but I can see that they're there.
Are they
she's like,
humanoid or are they animals?
There's something, and apparently
Oh.
they'd like to throw spines. We might want to ready ourselves.
Did the spear land near me? Yeah, because you said
Yes.
it landed in the mound, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Okay. When you grab it, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
I can do that.
Oh,
Is she within 10 feet of me?
You tell
I
me.
mean, I think we're
I mean, we're all kind of huddled right
we're
now.
all
so
kind of
okay.
huddled up trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the night.
Well, without any bonus, I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you go to reach out for it, and you see these spines just whip out from behind it and kind of try to entrap your arm, but you're able to quickly pull it back.
Oh damn!
As you can see that the rib cage was inverted behind the spine when it was thrown, and then it activated and came forward and almost tried to trap your arm inside of it. As that
What?
goes off, you see it fly back through the tree line.
I pull out a small metal cube from my pocket. Do we want cover?
Yeah.
Fuck it at this point.
I'm gonna throw it on the ground out in front of me and speak the command word, and the adamantine tower is gonna pop out.
Yes, it does. It begins to push everything out of its.
Well, it pushes away. And
Yeah,
to the
it
side.
just pushes everything off to the side. Any trees that are in there just begin to like crack and tumble through as it's just pushed out, and then everybody is standing in the central courtyard of an area with a tower in the center, and then a very high wall surrounding it. The wall
Rose,
does have battlements.
Rose, your best position is up top. You should find plenty of comfy places for yourself.
Oh, Rose is definitely running up to like in some arrow slits.
Oh God.
Who are you people?
Actually,
We don't
the
have a
matriarch
name.
gave this to me.
We don't have a name.
No,
We-
you don't.
I know, surprisingly enough, after
Nobody's
all,
asked.
After all the shit we've done, no one's asked who we are.
So that's why we never thought of
Because
a
they
name.
want us to get out.
Because normally you cause massive property damage.
Hey, not all of us.
Honestly, your group name should just be collateral damage with the amount of anarchy you've caused.
Oh God, can that actually be our name?
If you want it to be collateral damage, I don't care.
Oh, Rose would definitely vote for collateral damage.
In our other campaign, we're called the Revengers. Mostly because we seek revenge over terrible things.
Stupid things.
So,
Like
Rose,
the lost
as you
things.
kites.
begin to get up to the battlements,
Oh God.
and you peer out the arrow slits and everything, you begin to see torches
Oh no.
lighting up in the tree lines,
How many?
Oh bloody hell!
and they begin to expand back, just further and further and further into the forest.
We need to get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
I think we should just go. There's way more than we originally anticipated.
So how many were there?
like she's
From
like
where
she
you
said-
can see, Rose, you're looking at probably a good 500-600 torches.
Yeah, there's an army ahead of us.
Okay, Rose, get down as fast as possible.
Yeah, she's just gonna like shadow step down into the courtyard if it's within 30 feet, because she's just like poink.
Dismiss the tower. It's gonna pop back into my hand.
Okay.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Elders, really quick. Can you sense if they're undead real quick?
Only if they're within 60 feet.
I'm sure the front line is 60 feet.
I hope not.
Nah, it's not 60 feet, because if it was 60 feet, Rose could see.
I
them
mean, if you
clearly.
want to, go ahead, Kaldros.
So Kaldros ends up with a migraine for the next 2 weeks.
I know, right? This is-
Are we in Rose's favorite terrain?
we are, but it's like
Can't you sense certain types up to 6 miles? Because we're in your favorite terrain?
but it's not. It's not instantaneous though. I don't believe. I think I have to concentrate for like a minute or so. Hold on.
I think it is instantaneous. You just expend a spell slot to do it, though.
Give me a second.
Yes, instantaneous.
Divine sense. Yes. You sense a ton of undead around you.
Yeah, all that is undead.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
not,
don't-
All that.
not,
Yeah.
not only all that, but under you as well.
So you see Kaldros close his eyes for just a second, open them, and a flash of light in them, and then just that look of I'm about to poop myself.
So the same look Darth Maul gave before he died.
All that and more.
And as he points down, out from the ground, just this huge thing explodes out of the earth and begins to roll, and then just unfurls and slams its hands down in front of you.
We're
And you
out.
see
Let's go.
this half rotten, half bone like two-headed mammoth in front of you. On its back
Oh God.
is what you may think is a half giant. Its eyes just frosted over. Half of its face has been like, not like forcefully ripped off. And then you notice, Ash, that he's carrying a shield that's got your family's insignia on it.
I was just gonna ask if there's anything to keep my family. Yeah. Everyone, don't take this the wrong way. Everyone touch me right now.
You don't have to ask Rose twice for that.
Yeah.
Okay. How many can
Grab
you
Sahara.
teleport?
I can teleport up to 8 or 9. Your mount is summoned, right?
No, it's not a
Oh,
summoned
fuck.
mount, it's an actual mount.
1,
So let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
5, 6, 7, 8.
9. If
Because
you
Molly.
What about the little fire dog?
The fire dog is just a manifestation of the spirit that is part of Kyo. It goes with her.
Oh, I'm miscounting.
So there's 8.
One.
There's 8 people, and then there's 2 mounts. So that's 10.
Can we dispel the fire
Wait,
dog?
didn't what's her face? Zale give
Yeah, Kyo has the
oh, no,
helmet.
and Molly has tree stride. So we're good.
Kyo
We're good.
has the helm of teleportation as well.
Is there a tree? You said we're in a courtyard right now, right?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore, because
Caldross recalled it.
Oh, are we still near a tree at all?
behind us.
But they're like now piles of trees, like kind of collapsed on top of each other because of the
Between
Okay, is there a
you and
standing
Kyo,
tree?
there's enough teleportation.
Okay,
That's
I was
all
gonna
that
say
matters.
Molly just needs 6 seconds, and she just goes go 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 to get everyone in.
But the tree has to be big enough for everyone.
That's why I'm
So-
asking: is there a tree?
not that's standing right now. No.
Okay, so yes, half of you touch me, half of you touch Kyo. Kyo, think of my house. Not this one, the one we just came from. Where we met you.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, you know
Wait,
what?
wait.
Hold on. I've got a ton of shit. Hold on.
No,
I'll
we're
go
not
ahead.
holding on. Let's go.
I will give her my family ring since it came from my house. Does that count as something to connect her with it better?
Not with the house. No. That's
Yeah,
from
okay,
your
that's
family.
fine. That's
As
fine.
you hear the mammoths just like trumpet out as they rear back and they slam their paws, or slam its paws down onto the ground as they begin to charge.
I go. I
Can
I
we
don't.
go?
Wyvern, Kyo.
I got Sahara. I'm taking half the group, and I go ahead and think of home, activate the chain, and teleport.
Okay.
There's no place like home.
I
grab
apologize
onto
in
Kyo.
advance to anyone that's going with Kyo.
Tears grabs onto Kyo. It's like, oh lord.
All right,
Just real quick, think of where we met you.
Ash, give me those percentile rolls.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
I'm very familiar with this. I mean, I practically grew up there. Oh shit! No! It went into my trash can.
Trash
That's the
rolls.
worst roll.
Wow.
That is full. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna roll something.
that die was like, I'm out. It wanted no part of this
Holy
situation.
shit, I'm out. Okay. Whoa! 96.
Okay, so every Ash and everyone who's touching her just
Woo!
kind of just zip out of there. Kyo, I'm gonna need the same percentile roll from you.
Motherfucker.
Grabbed everyone except maybe 2. So
Who
yeah.
all is going with Kyo?
Tyrus and
Tickles?
Caldross and
Oh,
Tyrus and
Oh,
Caldross.
I
She
see.
can come
with me.
with too if she wants. Okay.
Oh dear lord.
don't do that. Don't be that guy.
Or not is not a valid word here.
She spent at least a day there.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dear God.
What'd you get?
47.
Oh,
47.
that's not terrible.
Horrible.
Not
That's not horrible.
No, it's not great.
Okay.
Maybe some damage.
So, I want to see.
So it's Tyrus, Caldros, his Wyvern, and Keo and Tickles? Or
Oh.
Tickles came with me.
Okay.
I think Tickles came with me. I think it's just you four.
All right. So,
Oh no.
Mammoth begins to charge at all of you. And like right as before it was going to collide into the group, everybody is whisked away by the teleports. Ash, you and your group appear in the common room of Fellock Castle.
Okay.
Keo, you and your group appear in a common room of an area that looks almost familiar, like almost pretty similar to the common room of Fellock Castle, but it's completely dark. And judging from like the dust and cobwebs, nobody has been in this place for years. Though you do hear outside drums going
Nope.
and battle
Nope.
horns going off.
Oh
Nope.
god, no.
Are these
Geo, try again. Focus this
good
time.
war drums that we're hearing?
I don't know. You hear war drums. You don't
I
know.
was like, are any war drums good?
What do I see? Do I see anything more detail? By the way, I have Devil's Sight.
You have Devil Sight. Give me a perception roll.
How did you get? Oh, because are you part warlock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Paladin Warlock.
He dabbled in
Polylock.
Warlock.
Pallylock.
Not terrible. 18.
18. So you're looking around and you notice that there are torn placards, not placards, but banners up on the wall of this castle that are very faded and just stained. That still hold Ash's family's crest.
Nope. Nope.
No, I
Keo,
know exactly where you
Keo?
guys are.
I
Did
need
we
you.
do it?
Shh. I need you to try again. Focus really hard on where we first met you. The town, the castle, any of it. Doesn't matter. Just focus very, very hard.
There was a town?
Oh dear God.
Okay.
I don't think she went.
You
I don't think
spent-
she went to the town.
You spent a whole day there with Yif and Zale.
They didn't-
Focus.
I don't think they went to a town.
We can try again.
Ash is home. Focus.
And as
It
you
has to
as
be
you're
better than
saying
this.
focus, you begin to hear audible hisses coming from down the hallway.
We'll try again. Ash is the one with white hair, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll try again.
What'd you get?
He has a poker face. I can't tell.
No. It could be worse. No, it couldn't. I rolled an 11.
Oh, it could definitely be worse.
And this is how we die.
This is why I wanted Mullen to use Tree Stride. I was willing to run into the forest.
All right. Oh, and then the DM. Okay, so each of you are going to take some damage here from the mishap. So
Oh,
you're
Lord.
each going to take 17 points of force damage from the mishap.
Okay.
And then I have to roll on the table. See what I got. A 15.
Oh, dear God.
So that's
That
another
has no
that-
reference to us.
that's another mishap. So you're going to take another 13 points of force damage.
This is how we die.
68.
68.
68. Okay,
Oh my god.
so, okay, 1d10, 20. Okay, so you guys again are whisked off, and you appear crashing down through like this forest tree line. Everything, your body's kind of beaten and cut in various places from the botched teleportation. But as you get up and you like dust yourselves off, you can see up on a mountain Fellock Castle.
Oh god.
As you are down near, you're about 20 miles away from it.
So they're 20 miles from Fellock.
20 miles from Fellock Castle.
And when we took the passageway, it spit us out where we wouldn't have even been able to see Fellock Castle, right?
No, you could still see Fellock Castle from where you were at. It was off of the horizon, but you could see it. But it's closer than where you were spit out.
How many people can your wyvern carry?
I don't know. Rojan hasn't sent me. He hasn't had time to send me stats yet. So.
Well, if the
82?
two of them want to be held in the claws, he could probably transport all three of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We can try one more time.
No.
oh
No.
god, no.
I mean, you
Oh,
could.
for the love of
You-
God, no.
You need to learn. You need to learn how to use that thing. Maybe we should start with small steps, like 100 yards. Just 100 yards first, and then we can go from there. But no.
As
Right
everyone
now.
lands, Tears pulls out a potion.
Oh no.
He's like, ow.
I'm going to use lay on hands on myself because I need it right now.
I'm still wounded from the previous bullshittery.
Tears,
Yeah, me too.
I'm so sorry, but you chose to go with her.
Well, it's either that or Kyo teleports herself into a tree or something.
I mean, I know what your intent was. It was just hilarious. You're just like, I did this to myself. I did this to myself. And Ash and everyone else is just sitting there like, where the fuck are they?
Yeah, like when we pop and like, you know, we wait like a minute and they don't show up, it's like, I think they might have missed.
As you promptly hear the something
Yep.
through the marble.
Yep, I was just about.
Well, we're kind of nearby. Attempt 2 was substantially more successful than attempt 1.
Attempt
Wait, what?
number 2. What
Uh,
happened?
Well, attempt
I'm pretty
1.
sure we went to where we were trying to go.
Oh, shit.
No, Tears stands up and like starts running towards Belloc at this point.
Where are you guys? Maybe I can come help. If you can see Felloc, that's good. Like, you're within range.
I'm going to
It's a
I'm
good
gonna-
jog.
It's a good
hop
job.
onto my wyvern, and I'm going to say, let's go grab them.
Oh hell.
And the wyvern doesn't even wait for a response from the two of them. Just runs, grabs Kyo, jumps off, begins to fly, and as it's in mid-flight, grabs
Cheers.
Tiris, and then just takes to the air.
Good news.
Fly, you fools.
We're on the way.
Did I have time to grab
Oh,
my
good.
fire puppy?
No.
My fire puppy.
Fire puppy. You can resummon fire puppy. It's not really a problem.
I was
Well,
gonna say, is he a familiar?
It's complicated.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Ash, the good news is we're on the way.
Are
The other news is please don't tell the guards not to shoot down a wyvern.
Okay, I will.
Yes, that would be appreciated.
So,
Will inform them of what. Wait, so you were in oh shit, what's it called? Ilvenar?
They don't know where they were
They
at.
don't know where they were. They
So
were like in
attempt
the
one.
forest.
No, but they said they think they ended up where we were going, so that's why I was like, you think?
Yeah.
No. Attempt 1, we ended up in, well, it looked like the main hall of Felok,
But
except
old and broken.
yeah.
Oh, maybe my father
and there
knows.
was hissing coming down the hallway, torn banners.
Nice
Undead or
drums.
Could be undead or vampire. Okay.
They were war drums.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well,
On
I'll-
the good news, we're on the way. Bad
Okay.
news. Ow.
Oh.
Rogan, what
Okay.
type of wyvern was this? You said it's obsidian colors.
Yeah, it's
Black.
it's
black wyvern.
it's a black wyvern.
Okay, well, if you guys get into trouble, you let me know, and I will take Sahara out and fly in and look for you guys. Okay?
I mean, as long as one of the undead the Draco Liches doesn't come flying out
Don't
of
jinx it.
nowhere,
Don't jinx it.
we should be fine.
Funny you should say that. No, I'm just kidding.
Tears looks behind him. It's like,
Okay.
nope, we're fine.
Okay, I'll inform the guards right now to keep an eye out for a wyvern holding some people, carrying some people.
Key information: do not shoot it.
Right, friendly. Got it. Okay.
Lookout is different from shooting.
Now I'll inform the guards to if they see what resembles a wyvern with 3 people to not shoot and allow them in. They have permission. Anything else, shoot from the sky.
All right, and it takes about maybe about a half hour for the wyvern to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, it's full speed.
Yeah.
Just get there.
In between, I have totally been like looking for brother and father and informing of everything that happened as far as like the cottage collapsing, the undead army we saw, like how there were thousands.
Hold on
probably
to that.
exaggerates.
Hold on to that.
Okay.
Because as they're flying off and they're coming into sight of Felok, that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
Wah!
A wyvern
I think
carrying
that
his
went
lunch,
pretty well.
right?
Yeah.
You guys seem stressed.
No,
Yeah.
Keo didn't drop me.
Oh.
You know, the last time I got that low on health was when I was dragged across the bottom of a boat.
Oh.
Remember how that
Oh,
ended?
if I had known that, I would have definitely helped you out.
No, I was down to like, maybe 50 hit
Oh,
points
that's
out
right.
of my max.
That's right. When
I was at 33.
when Tyrus actually ended up dying for the first time, it was because he like ended up getting keel hauled and then like ended up drowning from it.
Accidental keel hauling.
Yeah.
Not fun. Don't suggest. Don't recommend.
I only had 117 points left over, so I was looking pretty good.
Only.
I was looking.
Only.
No, my problem there is my max is 169. And I'm doing this, looking through my inventory. What do I have for potions? Oh, this heals 8d4 plus 8.
And that's the worst part too, is I actually had every intention of using the potions that Zale gave Ash and use them like smoke bombs for you guys for healing, but everything was on fire. I was in a corner upstairs and you guys were nowhere nearby. I was like, this is the worst situation for me actually wanting to do this.
Lie to me. Ash doesn't use potions.
No, that's why it's shocking that I was willing.
All right, so
I promised Zale.
that is going to do it for us tonight, guys. Thank you so much
Oh,
for tuning in as I continue to torture these poor souls. Again, big thanks to everyone who's donated so far to our Extra Life campaign. You guys are absolutely amazing. You put us over our $1,000 milestone, which means y'all get to vote on what color I dye my hair. That's going to be coming soon.
And I am doing something special for you guys too, because you're awesome sauce.
Yeah, we are going to be doing a raffle for a Pathfinder. Was a 1 month long one shot?
No, it's going to be a day long adventure.
Day long adventure. There we go.
It's going to be a legit one shot. Like
Okay.
basically, everyone shows up. run them through. It's just to introduce people who haven't played Pathfinder. I mean, we've played Starfinder, but I mean, Pathfinder, I don't think we've ever played on the channel. So
No, we did. Like,
did we?
We like that was the very first RPG mixtape was Pathfinder.
Ah, okay.
But that was first ed. That wasn't.
Yeah, it was
second
first,
ed,
not
yeah.
second. So basically, how it's gonna go is we're gonna do 2 polls because I figured it'd be kind of unfair to do all the polls in one shot. So I figured next week we're gonna pull 3 names, and then next week we'll pull another 3 names, and then if everyone who gets pulled is able to, I would have the one shot either on this is Pacific Standard Time, either the night of the 19th or during the day or evening sometime on the 20th. It's not going to be streamed on the channel, so you don't have to worry about Twitch TOS or any of that stuff or having a camera or anything crazy. We're basically going to set up a channel for the one shot, so the players, myself, any of the actual regular participants can come in and live listen, and then basically I will Discord view my environment so people can actually see and hear us playing. But the only participation for anyone who's not active in the campaign would be a chat channel that we set up specifically for people to interact. So basically it'll be like Behold Roleplay Light. It's all the fun, none of the worry about streaming. That's basically what it is. I don't want to have people to worry about streaming. I just want to basically reward the community for stepping up and being awesome for us, and just give them something to do with us, and with each other as a community. So that's the intent.
Yeah.
So we will be back next week, starting on Monday with our Mass Effect game that Zorro DMs. Some point in time, we're going to get off that planet.
Yeah.
Guys are getting close.
I'm going to get my damn ship.
Where there's
Give me my fucking ship.
Give me my ship.
There's 2 guys knocked unconscious, 1 gagged with a loincloth, and they've been welded shut into a garbage bin.
Yep.
Is that how it ended? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ambushed 2 Blue Suns soldiers, and we just like take off your clothes and like, wait, what?
Yeah.
We are totally pulling the Star Wars: A New Hope, trying to get into the Death Star to save Princess Leia thing.
Yeah, it's
Someone
been
said
incredibly
we should
interesting.
lock him in a dumpster, and it's like, how are we gonna do that? I have a welder.
Yeah.
I mentioned for a while they were dragging around a half-naked, fully exposed below the torso Vorkjaw.
Hey, I like to point out he was wrapped in a cloak.
He was.
For just to sneak him in, then you guys took it
Aw.
off in full-blown glory.
He was a Vorcha burrito.
I mean, Fortunes don't care. They wear practically nothing anyway. He doesn't care.
And then we'll be back here on Tuesday for more D&D fun times on Destiny Forged. Both shows start at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We do have a YouTube channel, so if you guys are just joining us for the first time, you can catch all the past episodes of our Mass Effect game, the past episodes that we've done of our Dragon Age campaign, the Sonata one-shot that HB Fox did, as well as episode 60 on of Destiny Forged.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the VODs are loaded up a day or so after they go live per Twitch TOS. So if you guys are new to the channel, check that out. I probably should put up everybody's information here. I mean, that's the thing, right?
Only if you want to.
I was gonna put exclamation point cats.
I mean,
It just basically it goes to a Google Share drive of pictures of Evie.
Aw.
You'd be surprised how many pictures of Eevee I have on my phone. That's pretty much all my phone is pictures of my cat.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No,
Yeah, no, I'm the same with Ogren.
so there's everyone's links. Go show them some love. Couldn't do it without them. Without the players, we don't really have a game. So we're gonna head on out, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Give me a moment here. I want to make sure something is. Yeah, everything's working. I think. I hope. I think and I hope. All right. Yep. Sorry about that. Just something trailed off. Yeah, but we're gonna head out now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you later.